Good afternoon, pinballers, and welcome to bonus coverage of the 2015 circuit event at Pinball Expo in Wheeling, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago. I'm Steve Bowden here with Jack Danger of Dead Flip.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and this is going to be exciting. I've never done this before with Papa, and I'm excited to do some commentary and call some shots here.
Well, I'm very glad to welcome you to the stage, Jack. And
Thanks for having me.
We're about to welcome to the stage Mr. Brian Dye as well.
What's going on, folks?
Brian
So happy to see that, too, that we are a group of three to try to manage this fast and furious competition of this bracket of 128 worthy competitors who chose to put many dollars and many flips into this very innovative tournament style that we've gone through so far.
Oh, yes.
What do you think of the tournament so far? How do you think it's been pulled off so far at this point?
It's run really smoothly. I think when it first was discovered that this was going to be a 128-person bracket, the first thought is how.
Right.
Yeah, no kidding.
But our tournament director, Trent Augenstein, has done a fantastic job on keeping things on time and organized, and every round has a set time, and there's a hard limit on how late you can be before we're moving, the bus is leaving without you. So
there's also a beautifully massive physical bracket printed out and written on.
It's about 15 feet long.
It's incredible.
Down the wall. You might have seen some pictures floating around on the interwebs there. So
They got to auction that thing off when they're done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
incredible.
Can we frame that? I mean, because we need to frame that for the champion or something.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
as
Roll it
a
up.
museum article or something.
For
That's
sure.
fantastic.
for sure.
But before we even begin, I would like to invite Jack to pimp whoever he wants to pimp before we begin.
Whoa.
So go ahead and do that, please. Sir.
Hey, folks, I'm Jack Danger. I do a live stream on Twitch as well. It's dead_flip. It's just me shooting the stuff with myself in the chat and just playing different games every week, and I have nothing but mad respect for Papa and what they're doing. I'm so glad that they invited me to come and offer some color commentary, because I'm about 50-50 with rules and names and stuff, so I definitely need these guys, but I can offer all the jokes in the world, perhaps. Maybe not, I don't know.
Not a problem.
It's gonna be
man.
great.
I'm glad to have
I'm
you,
stoked.
man.
I'm stoked.
Glad
It's
to have
fun.
you
It's gonna be a
here.
fun
And
time.
full disclosure, I am a faithful subscriber to Death Flip on Twitch. I feel that you should be also. So
thank you, brother.
take that opportunity as you will. So, moving on to our first match, let's see what we get here. We have some interesting match going. As I look over my shoulder, we have a Walking Dead, we have a Kiss, we have an announcement. Well, let's go to Walking Dead.
Walking
We'll go to
Dead.
Walking Dead because it looks like I'm seeing some excitement behind me. It looks like Derek Fugatti on the wheels right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like it.
And you can see how he's doing. Right. Yeah, that's us. And
Aw,
here
yeah.
we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the Walking Dead.
There's the Walking
It's
Dead.
The Walking Dead.
And you can see he is having a pretty good time already at 65 million on ball one and working on the Well Walker. Let's see, what other progress does he have? It looks like he hasn't even done Bloodbath yet.
No,
right?
so he's that middle mode is solid. So I would probably start doing some work on the drop targets there. I'm not sure what he's going for.
Yeah, if he's already got that top one done and the second one is locked in, he's only a few shots away
There you
from
go.
Bloodbath.
You got a
Nice.
gift.
Nice.
He's got a mode ready. Give me that. Nice.
And depending on, he's going to go with Barn, but Riot would have been huge there with how his progress towards multi-ball. He's getting pretty close, and those pops, man, they add a ton of value
Oh, yeah.
to Riot.
Let's see if can he repeat that barn mode. This is not going to be bad if he can keep repeating it.
There you go.
He's going to start up some
Start the prison
mode
mode.
first.
That was a nice backhand. That's a pretty narrow shot with that big.
The Will Walker can
Fat
get
guy
in the way
in the
for
way.
sure.
Right, he definitely makes that shot look a lot tighter than it is. I mean, it's deceptive. Sort of like the hammer on Metallica. All right, Derek definitely puts on the pressure on ball one. That's at least 65 and some change, possibly 70. Very nice.
And who is Derek facing this evening? Here on The Walking Dead?
to
We're going to go to our live bracket. Also, I'll point that out. If you go to neverdrains.com/Expo 2015, on the left-hand toolbar, there is a link to a live bracket that we have been updating throughout the day. You'll be able to follow along with your favorite players and friends to see how they are making their way through this gauntlet of people.
looking so far, I do not have Derek's opponent on here. I apologize.
I may have spoken too soon. It
But,
might not be totally.
It
updated.
is very updated, other than that particular one.
A big shot of my boy Stan Sawa there, playing The Walking Dead.
Good. There's our answer.
A local Chicagoan, plays in the Chicago Pinball League with the rest of us here.
Ooh.
That was a very nice save because it was one strike.
There's
I
nothing.
mean, it's not,
yeah,
not
yeah.
just the save itself, is that he still has some room to play with.
There's nothing worse than watching that ball.
That's
Oh,
gone.
no.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
gone.
that. Mhm.
That's where we are
Yep.
today.
That has been the story of a lot of things going on today.
All right, so Derek is feeling extra special good right now with 70 million and ball in hand. He's got a lot of options. He can try and work his way toward Bloodbath. He only needs one more supply to get to it. He needs that first aid. He needs to time it so that it stops on the first aid, though. Will the game let him have the ball? Not yet.
Not yet.
Second chance.
Is that
Get that bonus.
ball save? Yeah, get that bonus.
All right, so sometimes it's all in how the ball falls from that bumper area. Sometimes,
And it
that's
accidentally
fine.
locked in the top one.
Right.
So he's going to have to clear those targets again to get it roving again.
That's a pretty helpless feeling too. when you know you're only that's wasted time for sure.
Exactly, especially when the ball saver is blinking
Oh,
faster
yeah,
and faster and
that's
faster.
that's prime time real estate to go and get
You're
that.
trying to figure out should you nudge, should you not nudge? It's a split second decision.
He's getting all that bonus X right now. He's up to 6. Okay.
Oh, look what just occurred.
Will
All
Walker
that time
multi-ball.
he was already ready for Will Walker multi-ball.
We have our first plot twist of the evening.
Now he can, if he wants to, pull Bloodbath into this.
Yes, but he's gonna have to.
But
He's
it's
gonna
hard
have
to
to finish
manage
the
that,
targets.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got to finish this set of targets plus an additional set. With this only being a 2-ball multi-ball, it has a pretty forgiving ball save, I think, during this particular multi-ball as it runs out there.
All right, close to running out, and now we're done. Let's see, can he maybe trap up one and use the other one to go after some targets?
Just start picking him off.
Right. He is getting some significant
nice
points
save.
from the Well Walker, though. We're talking about it, 700,000 a hit. This is not bad, especially when you're playing an opponent who's at 3 million.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
safe. That's still safe.
Double.
Oh,
wow.
Wow, that was tough.
That's almost like the.
That was tough. I thought that was safe because there was a delay there.
Yeah, there was a bit of a delay.
There was a bit of a delay where it looked good.
It's like almost like the AC/DC, the cannon that's in the way. You're like, do I nudge? Do
Yeah,
I keep
I
running?
can't see
Where's
what's
the
going
ball?
on.
I can't do anything. And then suddenly it goes down the out lane and you move on to better things.
All right, so we need Bloodbath right now. Okay.
He's
All right.
one up.
This might.
Oh, get.
No, that's
Oh
it.
my goodness.
And that is all.
no bonus.
And that's game.
for
That
this
was no
game.
ball save. No. Well, he didn't get a bonus because he didn't get a zombie kill
Right.
Right.
or a walker. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Right. Must be walkers.
Must
right?
be walkers.
Yeah, it has to be walkers. Yeah,
Use
they're
the
not
correct
zombies.
terminology.
They look like zombies. No. Walkers.
Walkers.
Get it right.
Get it right. Well, Fugatti walks away with a victory today.
The victory plunge, one of the
Now,
most.
does do they have to do the best out of 3, or is that?
So it's best 2 out of 3 in the winner's bracket. The loser's bracket is best out of 1
Best out of 1,
until the
okay.
round of 32, and then all matches will be played best 2 out of 3.
Fantastic. Hello, Internet. I love you guys.
Again, we are coming at you live from Chicago Pinball Expo 2015. There it is,
Wow,
right there.
that was
The big,
great timing.
beautiful ball. Well done,
Excellent.
team.
Well done.
We are awesome. We're on fire tonight. Anyhow, my name is Brian Dye, and I'm joined in the booth by Jack Danger
Hello, everybody.
and Stephen Bowden.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, that's
There
us.
we are.
Keep it
There we
deep.
are.
Us.
Hey, everyone.
Hey,
We're doing stuff. We're talking about pinball.
Mm-hmm.
talking about pinball on Saturday night. Saturday night is pinball night in America, right? Every night is.
I hosted Papa just now on Dead Flip, so anyone that would be coming into Twitch just to watch anything pinball, hopefully on my side, will be coming into the chat.
Awesome,
Folks,
awesome.
make sure you tune in. Say hi. I love you guys.
Tune in. We're trying to monitor the chat here. If you have any questions or if you anything like that, we'll try to answer them to the best of our abilities.
Yes, please.
We love questions. We love interacting with the chat as always. Let's see. Let's look down the line here.
Hello, broadcast team. What's up, Doug Parsons?
So as we all turn and look,
Looks like we got
trying to find a good match.
Can we go to
They're all pretty
X-Men?
good. Yeah, let's go
to
X-Men.
X-Men.
I like that.
Looks like there's a fresh kiss too.
Again, we're going to be moving around fast and furious. 'Cause there are matches all over the place as we whittle down the wonderful 128 down to the what, Thursday 32,
Thursday
I guess?
32.
Thursday 32,
Yep.
and then the Sweet 16.
Yeah. So we have a break here. I'll ask you guys, what's been your favorite part of the weekend so far?
Mine was just, well, I guess everything. I got to stream on a Hercules, which was incredible.
Sweet.
I don't think anyone's seen one of those before in a very long time. But just walking around the vendor hall and seeing all the new stuff that's coming out has been really, really remarkable. Sadly, I haven't had any time to play in the tournament, but it is what it is.
That's okay.
Well, for me, I'm definitely talking about making 5th place in the tournament so I can hold off until Sunday.
Yeah,
Play, right,
yeah.
right, Brian. Where are you at, Brian? Represent. Third, I
Okay.
think?
I'm blushing a little bit. Yeah,
Yes.
I had probably the best qualifying run that I've ever had in a tournament, and I popped up a 3rd place qualifying spot. So, pretty stoked about that for
Heck
sure.
yeah, dude. Congrats.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
And it looks like we are just joining Magneto Multiball already in
Looks like
progress.
Fred Cochran,
Whoa, I didn't think
Pittsburgh,
someone is putting a nudge
on
in
ball
that game.
2 here.
All right, ball 2. We got a villain ready. Not sure of his progress on any Hellfire or Brotherhood multiballs. They are not ready at this point because those targets are not on. You can
Nope.
see the Hellfire targets are on the left, the Brotherhood on the right. They are not lit, so does not have either of those multiballs ready. He can choose to get a villain in there if he wants to. He's going right after Iceman.
Yep. I have the worst time with that ramp.
Oh, and that was vicious.
Ouch.
Usually that protector will gobble that ball up when it
Yeah.
comes there.
Yeah.
This one is
Yeah.
not. Is choosing to not do that most of the time. All right, so it's not much of a disparate lead there that he has. So he definitely has some options here. He has not started Wolverine yet. Wolverine is flashing, so that's a good option to go.
And his opponent here is Dave Heggie, it looks like, if my eyes don't deceive me.
Oh, that's Dave Hagee,
That
all
is
right.
correct.
Also a Chicago win, if I am correct.
Oh, that's
Can-
very correct.
can
Yeah,
anyone
he is
confirm for me, please?
He's a solid player.
Dave's always he's always been in the thick of things for as long as I've been around, which hasn't been too long. But I know that Dave has a very solid reputation as a very skilled player.
Absolutely. I'm never happy when I have to battle him because I know how it's gonna go.
All right, look at what he's doing here. See, he's backhanding the saucer just to light that villain.
Yep.
Every time you get in the saucer, it gives you one of the inlays. And he's done it.
There you go.
So now you can
Oh,
choose a nice
Juggernaut.
high-powered
Yep,
villain like
that's it.
Juggernaut. He wants to bring this into a multi-ball. And then the party will begin. Let's see.
solid control there, buddy.
All right, nice shot.
Lock it up.
So shooting the scoop itself will award you an in lane towards the Blackbird, and that switches back and forth between the villain, correct?
Right, but between Blackbird and villain. Here we go.
Magneto.
We got Magneto multi-ball and Juggernaut. The points are going to come from all over the place. Now, how many heroes does he have? He only has one.
Looks like one.
Looks like one, yeah.
So
What is it?
So he's
Is that
not going to do
Wolverine?
much damage.
Yeah, if it's Wolverine, he might have a little bit. I'm having a hard time reading that.
So he's not going to do as much damage as he could. So it's going to be a lot of 50,000 point shots here. But he is still hurting Magneto. So this is definitely not worthless at all. Besides, he's got Juggernaut running underneath all of this. And since Juggernaut is a low priority animation, you're not going to see any of those points.
Right,
They're just
right.
going to arrive. So
That's always a good feeling too when everything turns off and you're like, oh, where did all these come from?
all right, yeah, you look up. Oh, I entered with 3 million. Now I have 23. Awesome.
I find that happening more often than not. What did I do?
All right, very important cradle separation coming up. See if you can free one of them and
Just a tiny little tap. There
take
you
some
go.
free pot shots at,
Yeah.
Little
at
more, buddy.
Magneto. A little more action there.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
very
beautiful.
nice.
Well, perfect cradle separation.
In.
All right.
Well, okay.
Looked like he might try to stage maybe. Do a little Cyclops Storm,
Combos.
combo, with some stage flips. Juggernaut has ended, but Magneto still continues, and that's still not bad of a mode to be in. I mean,
There you
get
go.
to the super, you're talking about over 5 million for a super.
5.6 for the super.
Nice.
All right, well done. Keep them alive.
Keep it controlled, man. There you go.
Yep, just wait a second. Be patient.
Yep.
Hit the shot. Very
Perfect.
nice. Still doing damage. And that disc was nice to him that time.
That was a very nice feed. Yeah,
that
you can't
disc is spinning.
you can't ask for much more than that.
All right, it's right back to a cradle separation here. A little harder. A little
Yep,
more.
so-
Ooh, the pyramid.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
There you
Shoot the
go.
pyramid.
Yeah. Either that or Illuminati confirmed. Something
Illuminati
like that,
confirmed.
maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
so-
save.
Okay.
Wow.
Little sloppy,
Look
but
at
it
that.
turned into a
They
nice
got the
cradle.
job done, yeah. Doesn't matter how it was done.
Now you can have big fun with this one ball here if you can get it under control. Maybe another pot shot at Magneto, maybe. Take some damage off of him there.
That sling woke up out of nowhere.
Right. Let's see, left or right. Looks like he wants to do damage with the right flipper. Okay, well, now we're down to 2. So now he has all his options and both the flippers ready to do something.
I prefer 2-ball anyway on this. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
right.
easier to control.
That third one's always just kind of in the way and a little bit distracting.
There you
All
go,
right,
buddy.
nice. There you go.
Wow, he is.
500.
He is going with there. Okay, so that was the hero he had. So whoever that was, Phoenix. He has Phoenix.
Oh, nice.
So that Phoenix shot was
Oh,
worth
what did
the
you
bigger
get? Nudge?
points.
These nudges are
Oh
blowing
my
mind right now.
lord.
Got
He's
some
gonna
in lanes.
He's going to want to relight his Magneto to
Yep.
get Phoenix recharged so he can do bigger damage.
Flip that.
Get that back.
Again, that is such an
Nice.
important skill to extend the life of your,
How is he
one ball
getting
player,
these
multi-ball. Just
He's
subtle
getting
nudges.
great nudging. It's subtle nudging. You can barely
Yep.
see it on the camera, but it's there. Oh, if he stages his flipper and hits Phoenix, that would be special. Oh, I thought he would do
I
that.
thought that was it. I thought that was it.
Because he was thinking about it. Yeah, that was
Right
rough.
He made a lot of good progress
Now,
there.
A little bit
Wait.
of reset here. Now he still has
Okay.
not started Wolverine yet, and he has the villain lit.
Oh, he tried to go for the loop around there.
Oh, he started Beast. He's not going to be able to start Wolverine with Beast running. So this is going to be a bit of a Sophie's choice, I think, right? Because he has going to have the villain running with the timer running down.
Right.
But Beast is there, so do you time that out? Or do you just go for it?
Points are points at this
Yeah.
point. I would,
Because Beast is there.
in a qualifying situation, I would consider it. You're in a head-to-head match right now where every point matters.
Oh,
Uh,
solid hit.
Careful.
Solid
You've been
Safe.
hit. Dude, cradle to take a breath.
Yeah, because that tilt bob has some serious action now. Beast is over.
Okay, there you go. So
Okay.
he's ready.
Hopefully this is not more time. It is. Oh,
Oh.
it's more time for the Sentinels. Oh,
Oh.
wow. All right. That was a little bit
Ouch.
too much of an exciting
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
slap there.
he
But
made
he's
a lot
back
of good
into
progress. Yeah, this isn't over.
That was a solid catch-up, though.
it. Oh, did you see that flash there? What just flashed in front of us? Deadpool.
He helped you.
So Deadpool will help you on the next villain.
Yep.
He has no multi-balls ready because that would be huge if he had a million multi-ball. But even he can use Deadpool to take down one of the harder villain modes like a Shadow King. That's a mode that has huge points hiding behind it. And if you can use Deadpool to get some of that harder shot, especially that the Charles Xavier shot, get that started, you can really get to the more easier shots and really have the points roll in. So let's see what he does with Deadpool there. It's going to be a very interesting decision.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Fred Cochran stepping up to the machine.
All right, Fred, what's your decision?
Ooh,
Got lock. He's got the lock lit. Who
What
are
do
we
you got?
gonna
What do you got?
start?
What do you got?
Sentinels.
Omega Red's pretty
Ooh,
good.
that is, yeah.
All right,
Sentinels.
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 Sentinels is fine.
That's a pretty common choice.
And here we
There's
go.
Wolverine.
He's got
Weapon
Wolverine.
X or
That's
whatever.
exactly what he
Yep.
needed to do. He knew he didn't do Wolverine yet. So now points are just going to be points everywhere.
Yep.
All the shots are lit,
Hit a shot. Hit a Wolverine.
Nice combo.
and Deadpool will help you. So what this means is that the Sentinels are going to be finished in no time.
So how does one get that Deadpool to show up like that?
To get Deadpool, you're going to need enough combos to get him to show up. I
Okay.
think it's every 10 combos.
Great.
It will say, Deadpool has been hired to fight the next villain.
Oh, nice.
And you can check the status report, and it will tell you how many combos you need to get to the next Deadpool. So
Excellent.
once you get Deadpool once and you use him up, you can get him again as long as you get enough combos.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've never known how I was getting that when it was happening.
And especially if you can hire Deadpool during the Hellfire Brotherhood, I mean, just hitting a combo will give you like one shot and then the second shot immediately.
What is the easiest combo to work towards Deadpool?
Any shot Wolverine.
Okay, fair enough.
Wolverine will count. You
Yes.
know.
That easy.
And also during the Deadpool mode, like even in multi-ball, Deadpool counts. So if you hit a ramp and then shoot Wolverine, that counts. That gives you a Deadpool.
Awesome. Yeah.
So that will work.
So the objective of Wolverine multi-ball, or Weapon X multi-ball, I should say, pardon me. Yes, but
Watch your tongue.
that will come up. The fact that I said Wolverine multi-ball instead of Weapon X multi-ball will come up in the next staff meeting, I'm sure. I've probably been fired already.
He's being carted away as we
Yeah.
speak.
Anyhow, so they'll shoot the Wolverine shot, as you see, blinking red right there, and then it will light the rest of the shots on the playfield, and it will alternate back and forth.
Right now, you notice some of the shots are blinking faster than the others.
Yes.
The shots that are blinking faster than the others are the correct direction, either left or right. It will also show you the correct direction on the DMD in the lower right corner. It will point to either the left side or the right side to tell you which ones you need to shoot.
Oh, man.
Just in case the lights are out.
You guys are blowing my mind on this. These are things I
next
did
time
not
you
know
play
about this
Wolverine-
game.
So,
It will
disclaimer,
show it to you.
I don't know a lot about this game. The Expo is the first time I've really had a chance to play an X-Men, especially in a tournament. So Bowden has a, 3 or 4 books worth of knowledge on this
really
game.
like X-Men. Because I remember X-Men.
No way.
I remember when X-Men wasn't a good game, and now it is. So I really appreciate the code updates.
Yeah.
I really brought this game back up into a really good tournament game.
There you go. Release.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
we got a
Fred Cochran represents.
Ouch.
Count my bonus. All right.
So 20 million is definitely it's a gap, but it's not unachievable by any means.
Especially with Wolverine sitting there.
Yep,
So
he's ready for multi-ball.
he needs Wolverine with a villain.
Do you take? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you take a
Need.
villain in here? I mean, you
Need.
have to.
I mean, you can get 20 million with Wolverine without a villain, but it would take like 3 laps worth. Like 3 complete laps
Yeah.
of the whole Wolverine to do that. It's pretty difficult. So this is going to be tough to make it to the next villain. Oh, and now it's going to be really tough. His
Yep.
percentages just went way down. And Wolverine
All
has
right,
just
cool.
started by accident. So it's time to grind.
So he's going to be chopping wood for a little bit.
Yes. And even worse, he got his add-a-ball immediately. Oh, no. Instead of being able to wait and add it.
That's also kind of a helpless feeling
Yeah.
because you're like, okay, now's the time I have to maximize
Yeah.
everything, and you sit there and kind of flail.
Ooh.
All right, all those are coming back. At least he will have a villain ready when he comes out of this, but he's going to need to stay in this Wolverine mode for at least a couple of complete laps, turning left and right, whatever the DMD says. See, there it is. See in the
Oh,
lower
see,
right
left,
corner?
left,
Oh
go left.
my.
Pointing to the left. And
Everybody out of the
we
pool,
are
folks.
out, right? That's
3 of them. All the
everybody-
kids out of the pool.
Everybody
There's
gone.
a shark in the water.
Everybody out of the pool.
And your
Oh,
winner,
my.
Fred Cochran.
Ding ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Alrighty,
Oh, and immediately another match just started. Shall we stay here, gentlemen, or do we want to move on?
let's head on to Mustang.
Yeah, we got Robert Gagnon on Mustang.
Robert Gagnon. Hey,
There's an
replay
awesome
effects.
photo of replay effects, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't go, you missed out.
Right. Where were you? All of these people were here. And
Yep.
we
Oh,
were here.
hey,
Where were you?
That's me.
Hey, have you guys heard?
Yeah.
It's
we
coming
heard.
back in 2016.
What?
Here's dates were announced. Book
Yeah.
those vacation days now. Tell your bosses, tell your friends, whatever.
Quit your jobs. Here we go.
You can't be at work that weekend.
So we have Robert Gagnon there on the Mustang Premium with a beautiful spinning Mustang.
Wow, how
set up
about that? Now, Mustang is absolutely a game I know nothing about. I play this game constantly. I couldn't tell you a thing.
Well, we can help you with
Yeah,
that.
let's do that.
That's what we're here for.
Okay. Where should we start? Well, right now we have police? What is it? Police Pursuit he just selected?
Yes, Police Pursuit, and he's currently in Gear 2, and he's probably going to concentrate on those drop targets. For those who might not be familiar, the big juicy multi-ball in this game comes from Gear 6 multi-ball.
6-ball multi-ball.
Six-ball multi-ball.
That is bonkers.
Your super jackpot's worth 25 million.
That's a
I'm
tilt.
sorry, 50 million on the first one. Doubled is 100 million, which is nothing to sneeze at on this game. So that's what you might see folks focusing on here. And what's interesting about this game in a head-to-head scenario is when you're getting closer to that 4th and 5th gear multi-ball, you have a decision to make. Is the reward of getting to 6
right.
worth the risk.
Take it or build it. Yeah.
You know, the
Right.
super jackpot values are, you know, pretty substantial. You know, but how far behind are you? How safe do you have to be?
Sure.
There are a lot of things you have to consider, you know, before making that decision.
Now, in a tournament setting, I know there's like the Mustang letters on the back, sort of the back wall of the game that can lead to a multi-ball.
Yeah, a Mustang multi-ball.
And that is something that I'm guessing is disabled during tournament play?
It's standard.
It's
they
standard.
both start at the M,
Right.
and they don't carry over.
Okay, it doesn't carry
So
over, sure.
It's equal.
All right,
Right,
good,
it's
good,
fine.
good.
Right, it's pretty well handled in the tournament setting. So
Oh, Gene X Wong.
Gene
My man.
stepping up.
All right.
Big
I
shout out to
played-
Gene for giving me a place to stay in San Francisco a couple weeks ago for a pinball tournament.
Nice.
Love that guy.
You went there for TwitchCon, weren't you?
Oh, I guess that's what it was instead of a pinball tournament. It was
Just
Twitch
kidding.
Night.
And we just had a strange occurrence. I
Ouch.
think there are 2 balls in the shooter lane, possibly.
Yeah, he's
What
holding the flipper.
happened? Yeah, because there's a ball in the shooter lane and there's a ball in play.
Yep.
So we have an irregular
Now-
situation.
Function. John Raplogle steps up.
Okay.
Where's the other ball in play?
Okay, I think it just left.
Let's listen in.
Right, yeah.
If I listen in means I'm going to take my headphones off for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, Gene, what happened?
Brian is on the case.
Oh, kicked out a second ball? All right, cool.
How does that make you feel?
And how angry are you? Yeah, it kicked out a second ball into the shooter lane, folks.
All right, now we will hope that Mustang is smart enough to not miscount anything and
Sometimes technology
Yeah.
forgets how to count.
right.
Especially prominent in early 90s D&D games. That's a la Dracula, where suddenly everything just keeps firing balls under the playfield in the magnet lock for the mist ball. And then they just start spitting them out and things are falling everywhere and it's probably possessed or time to turn it off.
It's a wonderful game.
That'd be a
Wonderful
great
Some
game. A great
interesting
Barry Alston.
multi-ball bugs like the infinite multi-ball and
Yeah,
Star
yeah.
Trek: The Next Generation, which rules.
Oh,
You know, and all of a sudden it just doesn't know anything. You keep getting jackpots.
So it looks like we're good to go here.
We are ready.
So you
right,
can
he's
see
back
he's
in
holding in the left flipper, and he's going to go for a super skill shot here. And you can see there on the DMD that it's flashing back and forth between Gi, A, Ers.
Oh, so he wants the 2 gears
He
off
wants
of the
the A. Now you see also on the play field, he'll want to hit the middle set of targets. Now he didn't activate that super skill shot, or it didn't make it all the way around to the left flipper. And the plunger
we got
on
a
this
ball step.
particular Mustang is kind of weak. You have to kind of hit it with your hand to
Oh,
get it
sure.
all the way around instead of pulling it straight
Sort
back.
of power plunge it.
Yeah, a power plunge of sorts. So anyway, he has foregone that super skill shot, which in head-to-head competition, you have that ball save there. I think that's very worth
Definitely
going
worth
for.
taking, yeah, or trying
Definitely
for it.
worth trying for it. At least if it's tough to control, at least to find out how tough it is
Yeah.
to control
Right,
the super skill.
right.
But he has chosen to start with the
Gears multi.
gears multi-ball with
Nice.
the quick gears multi-ball. If he can get all 6 gears by basically taking down all the 5 drop targets, he would start a quick 2-ball multi-ball.
And this is
Which he
called
has done.
drag race.
Wow,
Drag
he
race
did it.
multi-ball, yep, he started it.
So he'll
So
hit
there's
the bank
drag
of targets once for a jackpot, which will light the left ramp for a super jackpot worth 1 million points.
And it's good to really set a foundation here, just
It
to really
does.
get in the game. And
It's a good mode to get acquainted with where the super jackpot shot is on the flipper.
Super nice.
To just to get in the groove of the game. It's a very satisfying start.
And
for
it's
sure.
it's a rinse and repeat with that super. Hit a target, hit the ramp, hit a target, hit the ramp.
basically, yes,
Okay.
but you can hit multiple targets in a row without hitting the ramp.
Oh,
and
great.
it doesn't count the
Right,
jackpots.
yeah.
You can also hit the captive ball to collect the super as well.
Oh, there you go.
That's also
So it's
available.
up at the burnout hole, or not hole, but
Oh,
the
the
burnout,
sort of
the
captive ball.
Yeah,
Sure.
up in the
And he
right hand
just-
part.
Look, he just added a ball. That's
Yep.
excellent. If
My
you
man.
spell forward, which are the in-lane out lanes, if you complete forward, it will light the garage for a pseudo mystery award. But your first award will be add a ball, which he got, and a little bit of ball save time. Oh, that is evil bounces there off that side wall. He's
Welcome
gonna
to
have
Mustang.
He's gonna have to nudge. He's gonna have to nudge that in order to get that out.
Live. There's
All right.
another super. Nice.
So he's covering a lot of ground really
Absolutely.
quickly. This is a very efficient gear.
Yeah, this is pretty good. He's almost at 20 million already. Another award. Bonus X is not bad.
I'd say on
Oh,
average,
that was-
most come out of this with about 9 or 10 million. So
Yeah, he's slaying it right now.
That is an excellent job. Got a super,
Yep.
then
And we're back to one ball play.
back to one ball. Can he get control so he can transition back to single ball play?
Nice.
Now he's got the mystery for completing that
Come on.
mode.
Where's that gear, baby?
Which
Come
one
on.
Get a gear.
Ah.
No, she can shoot the ramp again to keep it going, and he did not. So he's gonna have to take the nitrous boost, which is not bad. It will double the playfield.
Save that for later.
Oh,
Yep,
what a
don't
shot.
Get it now.
Save
nice,
that.
Nice
Oh,
save,
nice
right?
save. That was sick. So, where do you go from here, Steve?
Well, we got to get that gets in the garage to start our next mode here.
So, I think he's trying to focus on the targets rather than starting that next mode. And you got to.
Oh,
That was sneaky.
But he had a good ball one
He
there.
got a monster amount of points out of that for
Excellent.
sure.
But that was a fault of that slightly wider than normal gap there. I mean, it's just enough, just a fraction of
Oh,
an
on the
inch
out
wider.
lane?
No,
It's
I'm
big
talking
as-
the, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say the
know.
outlanes are as big as a house.
Yeah,
There's nothing you
so-
can do about that. Tournament
Alright.
pinball.
So where are
Brought
we
to you by
here?
Gaping
We've got a multi-ball ready.
Please
He's on gear
proceed.
3. Right, Robert Gagno is up to the plate. He's on gear 3 now, but he's not going to take it. He's going to press for more, I would think.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's too early.
Oh, get it? There you go, buddy.
All right, here comes a decision. Let's see.
Oh, he's shooting for it.
He might be shooting for the captive ball. Yeah. That was a captive shot. There's
Oh,
Another
another
yeah.
one.
1.
'Cause
One
there's
more
a
for
burnout
multi-ball.
That's right.
Yep.
Oh,
Now, will he take it? Will he take it? Because
Can't.
he is
Cancel out of
behind.
that, buddy. Get
Because
out
he
of
is
Survey
behind.
says.
He is behind. He's going to take it.
oh, yeah. He's taking
All right.
the 3 ball.
He does have some nitrous, though.
Yeah, on ball 2, that's an interesting decision, though. You have an entire, you have a whole other ball to work with where you can decide to cash in.
So nitrous is your playfield multiplier.
Yes, very
And-
similar to the Metallica piston shot.
Sure.
In behind the spot
Now,
targets.
see his extra balls also lit. Do you get that before or after nitrous? So is it doubled or do you?
I think it's
just-
simultaneous.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you're asking if the score is doubled
On the
as-
extra ball, yeah.
Oh, Steve.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I did not get any points
Doctor?
for extra ball when I played.
Oh, really?
So I don't, so I
That's-
don't think
It's
do I?
doubled,
Oh,
Maybe
man.
doubled
there
by
are
0.
points.
That was
And he
everybody
tilts.
out and a tilt.
What?
I don't,
Oh.
oh boy.
So we've seen a couple simultaneous events here. Relatively recent games.
All right, so 32 to 30 is a virtual tie on Mustang, where a mode shot is like 2 million. So interesting what mode he's going to decide to go with.
So he needs to go for the super skill here for sure.
Absolutely.
And
I'm
get
sure he's
that-
gonna-
get to the fourth because you're automatically at 4th gear
Yeah.
and one shot. Of course, if you make it, but if you miss it, guess what? You have a ball save.
Yeah, you have a ball save. There's no
Believe
reason
that.
not to shoot for it.
No, there's not.
The only possible way I can make up one is I set your ball save is basically cut in half. You do have to control it pretty well. So that would maybe be the only reason I would think of not going for the super skill, but nah, you got to go for it because he's on gear 2. If he gets the super skill, he'll go right to gear 4, and you can really press a lead.
Now the plunged short skill shot up there at the very top, what is that worth?
That is worth $1 million
Million
plus
points.
a power shift because we're playing the LE, the
Ooh.
premium. You can get a power shift, and yes, the power shift button doesn't work. The power shift button will give you
So
one
if he
mode
only
shot.
needs 2 million, he actually shot
He
for
tried
it.
for it.
Yeah.
The power shift button, which is like the VIP pass or
On
the punch it
ACDC.
button
Yeah, absolutely.
on Star Trek, will give you a credit toward a mode. But you have to get the super skill in order to get it, so it's kind of hard to get.
All right, here we go. This is make it or break it time.
Oh, nicely done.
3rd gear plus 1 power shift.
Oh,
So he's also
There
going
we-
for
okay. Get it out of the way.
nice
Get it out of the
1.1
way.
million point shot.
I think that might have done it.
Now, is he going to take the multi-ball now, or?
So Robert has already used his, so he has some work to do to get back to his a worthwhile gears multi-ball. Gene has that in his back pocket. So Gene is at a slight advantage here. With a disclaimer that I guess in pinball there's never really an advantage
No.
because anything can happen
One
at any
ball's
given
all it takes.
time.
Definitely
Yeah.
anything can happen.
One ball is all it takes, but with the conditions considered.
Right, especially with Mustang, there is a significant advantage to the second player because with that gears, you can judge how many gears you want to
Oh,
go
absolutely.
for based on how much you're trailing. So like ACDC, the second player has a huge advantage with the cannon shot and the jackpots.
Oh, sure.
All I have to do is say, okay, how much am I down? And when I get my cannon jackpot up to this amount, I'm going to go for it.
Now, if he took third gear multi-ball,
Right.
and then on ball 3, after he had played third gear multi-ball, can he build up to 6th gear multi-ball from third gear?
Like he's on third
Right.
now. Yeah, he can build to 6 now. If he can keep going with.
It's gonna be a
that's
tilt.
going to be
That's
out.
Stop.
That's
Oh,
out.
That's it.
No, that's
Gene,
out.
Come on.
Gene X.
Gene
Right.
X Wong, baby.
Gene X
Gene
Wong
wins.
pulls out the win against Robert Gagno.
Gene, one of the sexy few with the single letter Twitter handle.
Right, when did he get that? He just
At X.
At
just
X.
at X.
I was thinking about that the other day.
What
I
a
saw him post
champion.
something. I was like, how did you pull that off? Like, were you the first person on Twitter?
Right.
Sounds like
ever?
I'm making a thing called Twitter. He's like, I want in.
I'm claiming the rights to X.
All right, well, once again, welcome to Papa TV and Papa.org. I'm Steve Bowden with Brian Dye and Jack Danger.
Hello, hello.
And we are
Heyo.
here. We are here in Chicago for some
Chicago.
pinball on Saturday night. This is the 2015
What else would you rather be
Pinball
doing?
Expo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What else would you
Fun.
rather be doing? I mean, I could probably take a nap right now.
It's freezing outside.
I could probably have a couple hours of shut eye, but
no, there's
it's
pinball
Chicago.
happening.
but it's Expo.
All the
happening.
pinball.
And
Those
there
guys
we
look
are.
really familiar. I don't know who those guys
Steve,
are.
Jack, Ryan. All right, we're all here. We're representing pinball here, and this is
What
it's
up?
been a fun time this weekend. And some matches going on so far. Let's go off the board. Shall we go?
We got a WWE.
Let's go to WrestleMania. Can we see some Triple H action? There it is.
WrestleMania.
All right, look at that. That's
We got a. Is that a
Ooh.
multi-ball
Brought to
in
you by
WrestleMania?
Expo.
people with the skills. Right? So, okay,
Nick Zendejas.
Nick has got some. This is tag team multi-ball, possibly, maybe.
Oh, Zen.
All right, Zen getting it done.
That playfield is dark.
It's a little dark.
It's
A
okay.
little bit, but there's not much going on as far as shots, so we can really figure out what's going on pretty simply on WrestleMania here.
We just got to see. I need to see one shot into the top. Okay, so he's. There you go. He collected his playfield bonus
Yeah,
multiplier.
bonus X,
I'm sorry,
yep.
bonus X. Yeah.
He's at 3 times 1.5 right now, which is not bad, but you want to get your 5 times 4.9.
Yeah.
That's
You got to get
24.5
that
all day.
24.5 million.
all day.
That
That's
is
what you
pretty
want.
much exclusively what I shoot for on this game is to get that bonus.
And
up
that's
there.
all you should.
Yeah.
In a tournament setting, WrestleMania is bonus.
All right, so that's going to end him at about 33 and some change.
Now, something I see a lot of people do on this game is when they're not in a actual wrestling match, they're still up top bouncing around, and really, it's a bit of a waste of time. Like, there's no money really to be made up there. You just got to start another fight, get back up there, and start killing it.
Right, it's definitely a grind. I mean, the only possible money that's there is if you get enough targets to light the center. See
The 1,
center's
2,
blinking
3?
too? Yeah. If you light it to blink 2 arrows, it'll give you a little bit of bonus.
Yeah.
If you like it to blink 3 arrows, it gives you a little bit more bonus. But that's it.
Right.
So it's really tough to really advance and get you toward that magical 24.5 million bonus that you really want. He's going for tag team.
Nice.
The tag team
Tag
shot on the
team
left
back again.
is active when a match is not started.
Yep.
So he's good. The
Oh, that
tag
was-
team multi-ball.
It's also a
Here it is. You
Scary
got to
shot
shoot a
to
ramp to
make.
start it.
We need one
Take
ramp.
a deep breath. Release.
Here we go.
Cash is in.
Still has some significant work to do. He's 24 million down. But this will definitely help him get to that,
got his
that
3X.
target of that max bonus. If he
He's
max
intentionally
bonuses,
draining.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yes.
collect all those
Brilliant.
lanes up there. All right,
Brilliant. Yes.
go for it. Yeah, he's one away.
If he max bonuses,
Yep,
he
there
wins.
it is. 4. That's. Oh man, he's.
That was extremely smart.
Yep. And if you can get the blinking one, when it's up there, you get
It
I
spots
believe
you
2
2
or
extra
3
ones.
LEDs.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Oh,
thing
this
is,
is
you have to
huge.
remember where they are.
All right.
Wow.
Where is he
Get up
now?
there, baby.
He's got 4x, but he doesn't have a lot of base bonus here, so he's still got significant.
He's
work
got a
to
million.
do.
Yeah.
He's got a million. Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you max bonus and you
It's
win.
not.
That's
Yep.
what it is.
That's it.
All right, still working on some more shots to get jackpots for tag team. There we go. Nice kick to the face.
Awesome. So he's one more lane shot away from 5x, then he has to start building that bonus.
Right.
And here it comes.
Here it comes.
My man.
And there it is.
So just bonus all day.
5X.
Bonus.
So he is there.
Yep.
So he needs
there.
base bonus, and now he's basically counting down to the victory if he can hold on.
Yep. Now this is where you want to sort of bounce around up top just a little bit.
All right, the pressure's on now.
So this is where, he has some work to do. That's not good.
That's not going to be good. Does he try to start a
Let's
match to
get
get some
in
more lights lit
control.
up there?
Oh, it's over.
No, it's over.
Yikes.
So Lyman Sheets will come close. I don't think he's going to pull it off.
No, not with this here.
I'm not very good at math, but I'm pretty sure this is not going to happen. I'm just kidding. I'm really
Still
good at
counting. Yeah,
7.5.
Not enough. Not enough.
Replay.
Game over.
This game has my favorite extra ball animation. It's just two butts coming together, smashing each other.
Is it right? What about the Ultimate Warrior coming through the screen?
Yeah,
with
that's
an
a
extra
little-
ball?
it's a little
That's,
disturbing.
yeah. Boy.
The Ultimate Warrior has helped you.
Until
Right.
Ultimate Warrior comes through the mat, you
Right.
don't know what you're looking at.
Right, I didn't know what that was the first time I saw it. I was like, what? Because you can't really look at the screen when you're trying to survive.
You just hear,
And all of a sudden I see the warrior.
Can we go to Game of Thrones by any chance? We have a lovely team off camera that are helping us tonight. John Replogle and AJ Replogle are working the booth for us this evening, and we really appreciate their help. They're off screen tonight, but they've put in a lot of work to help get this set up.
All right,
And we're
GOT.
watching Gene again, X, here on Game of Thrones. And I just want to say, I can't remember the last time I was this excited about a release from Stern, but this game is awesome.
It's
this game
super,
is
super
so
fast.
good.
Yeah, I dig it. The pro is amazing.
Yeah, the
It's-
game is super fast. It's super complete already.
Yes,
I mean, what
it's
version
fast.
code is this?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and we already have this deep amount of layering of code
Yes,
This
it's
this
fast.
game has great potential to just be super as deep as like maybe AC/DC. Like they could just
Absolutely.
dig rules into this all day.
100%. I love it because it's almost like a role-playing game, like you mentioned on your stream when you were doing it with Steve at the factory.
Oh, right, yeah.
You can
Collecting
cash in your gold at
gold.
any time,
Yep.
and you have so many different options to make. And if you take this layer by layer, there are so many ways that this game branches out to give you decisions to make. And we'll
Absolutely.
try to highlight those as the game goes on.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone actually goes for the wizard or the the video mode here.
I did the video mode just to see what it was all about, and I am terrible at it. It is hard.
I gotta say
Yeah.
I wasn't too good at it myself.
Yeah, that video was rough. I mean, not enough body blows and left to carry.
Yeah.
Body blow,
Body blow.
dead. Oh,
Punch
no.
out.
There
That
you
middle
go.
shot there, he had a lock lit and he
Mode
has a
start.
battle the house lit. So the way that you light houses, you'll notice when they're in single ball play that each main shot is color coded to a coat of arms in the center of the play field, and that also corresponds to a family or a house. Hitting each one of the main shots 3 times will light the center ramp or left ramp, however you want to view it, for a battle a house mode. You can have multiple houses lit at once. Where things can get really interesting is if you start that, if you shoot that middle ramp, it will give you the option to start one house or 2 houses of any combination that really caters to your playing style, that what you want to do, and each family basically has a different set of requirements to complete it.
They also have different bonuses if you start
Right.
off with them. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, for instance, the Martel or Martel mode, there's the very bottom house in the shield. It's an add-a-ball. Hitting the action button, or if you think of AC/DC or Star Trek, the button that's there on the lockdown bar. If you hit, excuse me, if you hit it once in multi-ball, you get a free add-a-ball, and you get that once per ball. Other wards, you can cash in your gold. Other modes. You can advance Winter's Coming, which is the hurry-up mode.
Yep.
See, there you just used
there
it
you
right
go,
there.
add-a-ball.
There's his
And that is
add-a-ball.
clutch. I mean,
Yep.
that is so important.
And you notice he used it before that second ball drained, so he gets
Right,
that ball
right.
and another ball added to it.
So
this is great.
his ram there is asking for a shot.
So the battering
the
ramp is
jackpot.
flashing blue, and it's right in between the right ramp and the left ramp
Yep,
there.
there you
and
go.
there's
Super
boom, super
jackpot.
jackpot.
My man.
Did you guys notice anything interesting about this DMD animation? Because if you didn't, I'm gonna blow your minds.
SUPER.
No, it's the high-speed
Right, it's high
getaway.
speed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so good. It's so good.
There's another super if you can hit it. Get. Okay. He collected a sword. by shooting that right.
Now, what does collecting the swords do? That's the one thing I haven't quite figured
There's
out.
Widow's Wail. I have not figured that out yet.
Awesome.
To be honest.
So, if anybody...
I will
has-
say the rules are printed out on a table over there.
Oh, really? I didn't read those either. That might explain why
Fair enough.
I'm a little behind here. So for that, I apologize.
Now, anything I knew, I had Steve Ritchie next to me yelling at me, telling me what I was shooting for next, and it was working out pretty well.
Smash the button. Back in the right ramp.
All right, so
Excellent.
there's mode start for... What's he going to take? Greyjoy?
Greyjoy.
You can take House Greyjoy or try to stack with another one later.
Yep.
He
Right,
wants to
so
pass.
there was the option there, and a lot of people have been asking, why would I pass?
What's the benefit?
I get
Yeah.
a mode start. Well, the reason being, if your combos aren't worth very much, or you're not close to a multi-ball, or you have an opportunity to stack with another house, you would want to pass.
Yeah.
So, for instance, if your left orbit only has a combo of 1x, and that's designated by the you see the 1x going across the bottom of the DMDs.
Yeah.
Once you and those all correspond to the main shots in the game. You know, left orbit, left ramp, right orbit, and so on. If that's at 5x, and you have a mode start getting ready to carry in with a multi-ball, you want to take that as soon as possible. But if you haven't really started the game and haven't made any progress, the value isn't worth nearly as much as it would be if you were stacking a whole lot of things with that.
So his center ramp is lit for a lock and another mode start. But his mystery is also lit. If he was to shoot that, he could spend his gold on random awards that they would offer him.
Winter is coming. It just started.
And the way
Now we have to battle. All right.
the way the awards, the mystery awards are set to be given to you in terms of your choices are based on a couple things. One is essentially random. One is something that you can certainly afford, and a more expensive item that's a little bit more lucrative. And you can also choose to keep your gold. And that's I should probably go back and jump into that a little bit. When I say it's something you can and can't afford, hitting those yellow targets that surround the ramps and the different
Affords you
main
the
shots
gold.
give you
Yeah.
gold
Yep.
that you can spend on things. So that's what I mean by that. And he shoots the mystery shot
Here
here.
we go.
which-
Extra
which is-
ball.
yeah,
Extra
extra
ball.
ball, which is some points.
Is that
Yum,
2.5?
yum, yum, yum.
5?
Let's see how many. That looked like 50.
Yeah.
Two times video mode.
That looked like about 50 million.
Go for video mode. I just want to see
absolutely
it.
go
Do
for
it.
video mode.
Oh,
Here
baby.
it comes.
Here we go.
Here it comes.
We'll do sound
He's
effects
thinking
for
about it.
He might
No.
just-
Do it.
There
Yes.
we go.
Ladies
There's
and
video
gentlemen,
mode.
we have a battle here.
Pirate fight.
Bing, bing. Oh, and he gets a shot on
Gets
him.
a hit on
He
another
throws a
one.
right jab. Oh, they're down to
Oh.
1-1. Oh,
Oh.
it's so close. Oh, he gets him.
victory.
He gets him. Woo. Takes him down.
Plus some more. And some
2x
bonus.
for 9.5
It's better
million
than
points.
the 3 that he could have bought.
Absolutely. So what's interesting about this game too is that everything's backhandable.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything at the back-
Especially that right ramp,
Oh.
which is amazing. Looks like he has another sword lit on the right ramp there.
Let's see if he backhands this.
Come on, buddy.
Do it for us. Make it so the internet will believe us.
No, he's trying,
calling
he's
shots,
trying to work
please.
on Greyjoy there, which is definitely is a pretty easy shot to hit that left orbit.
Yeah. So the animation you saw there was the clock, or for Battle at the Hill. So qualifying Battle at the Hill, you'll shoot the orbits and try to complete the upper end lanes. And once that gets down to 1 and then 0, it says Battle at the Hill ready. You shoot the mystery shot, and then you hear some strange sounds, and the lights blink, and
And
sounds
hopefully-
like a pack of Yeti fighting in the woods.
Right, no, and hopefully, yeah, right. Hopefully you have a house going while that's all
Yeah.
happening.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, there's something to be said, I think, about shooting the same shot 3 times in a row also ices over that shot.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
And then I believe that's where the winter is coming
yes.
stuff is coming from? Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
that's how the winter is coming shot comes in. So now he has a really, so this is perfect.
He's got
One shot
got the
away.
wall. Did he
perfect.
get it? He
Yes.
got it.
So he started
Nice.
his wall here
Yep.
by shooting the mystery shot. And here you go. You hear the Yetis
Right,
fighting,
yeah.
or the mammoths
Mammoths
fighting.
coming,
Those
yeah.
aren't Yetis. Those are different.
He does have a house running. He's
The
got
giant
a wall
ice
running.
guys.
And even more importantly, when he comes out of this, he has a crack at the mini wizard mode. He's completed 4 houses if he completes the house itself.
Oh, Hand of the King, I believe
Hand
it's called.
of the King. Sounds like something you hear on Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Hand of the
Well,
King.
right. Well, I'm personally hoping he does it because when I started Hand of the King, this book of essay of words and instructions came out, and I didn't have a chance to read it. So I would like to have a chance to read what you need to do with Hand of the King.
It's not a playable mini wizard mode. You just have to read a book.
Nice shot.
Whoa, that tip off. That was good.
You see that,
So you can
that
see
combo said mixed 6X, right?
And that's from
Because
comboing. Yeah,
Right.
he comboed the shot.
he's got a 3X and he has the 2X
Addaball,
playfield.
nice. He uses his button. My man.
Nice. See, right now he still has his 2X playfield running by hitting the ram. The ram sort of functions like the bell in AC/DC. That's
And
what it seems like.
we should probably let you know that's Robert Gagno on the game right now,
Right.
not Gene.
Last night I played Robert Gagno on Game of Thrones, and he got 1.4 billion, not really even trying. So we'll see how this goes.
Now look at these multipliers that are there. He's got 4 shots at 10X.
He's got the 3x playfield multiplier running.
Now we're at 15X a shot. Look at that. Those points.
That
Hey,
was nice.
Shoot the super jackpot.
Please.
Robert, please shoot the super jackpot.
Oh, I don't think it's lit.
No, it's not lit. No. Yeah, it
No,
says,
it
shoot
says
super.
super.
Oh, it's
Here
for
we go.
the
gotta get the dragon
flashing
right.
gray.
Sorry.
Yeah, the flashing gray shield there.
a dragon at 15X super.
Come on, buddy. You have
is gonna be
3x. No.
huge.
All of his
13x
playfield
bonus, which is also nothing to sneeze at.
yeah.
all of his playfield multipliers just dropped off.
Right, so he's down to a 5X super, which, hey, that's not bad, but still running.
We're at $500 million.
Already. I like that how he's not really rushing, though, even though it's counting down, though. He's fine. It was okay. I'm down to 1X, but I'm still alive and
Yeah,
multiple. I can build
I
it
was
back
gonna say
up.
all of his multipliers
There you
have
go, buddy.
slowly crept back down.
Hit it. Now you just got to
Right.
get those orbits.
So this is a game that rewards quick play, but, you don't want to sacrifice accuracy.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Accuracy. What is
It's
this?
like, what's this? What's this making shots thing?
Whoa.
But then again, that's probably why I get mad and walk away from games a lot quicker than other people do.
All right, good try
All
to
right,
try to
so-
save that,
Absolutely.
but now he can safely transition back to single ball play.
So he's got mystery and mode both lit, ready to go.
So he didn't complete the house, which hasn't qualified his Hand of the King mini wizard mode.
He can restart the battle.
There's
Uh-oh,
his mystery
Are we
award.
gonna buy some products here?
It's gonna
Okay,
be a
let's
pennant.
see. Yeah, not much, right? Yeah,
You
we'll
kept the
keep
gold.
That.
My
That's
man.
fine.
That's smart.
It's like not much good stuff up for bid there. So.
Yeah.
So here's the hurry up mode. He needs to shoot that right orbit again quickly
6.
and cashes in for
Beautiful.
5.8 million.
All right, the pop bumpers, 2 of them will sort of match up, and they will force the third pop bumper to fall into line to give you an award.
Right. This is basically like Elvis. Stern's Elvis pop-uppers did the same thing, so it's borrowed from that.
So he has 5 of the 6 houses ready to go and backhands that shot. So he should stack these and chose not to. I'm surprised because he could have knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone and then been even closer to the actual wizard mode. So
Advance
some of his
wall.
shots are now at 4
Advance time.
times.
Yep.
He needs to shoot
His
the
dragon,
flashing.
his dragon's at 4X. He doesn't
Get
want
it
to
in
cash
there.
it in yet, right? I mean, it looks like if he shoots the spinner, he's going to raise that value some more.
Oh, they
Right.
all drop. They all
Right,
drop.
as
Yeah.
soon as he shoots the dragon, he cashes in
Right,
on the...
yeah.
and his multiplier, it's still right now it's at 2X, but
2X.
still he can build it up.
Yep.
Yep, a little more.
Nice. Keep it going, buddy.
Whoop.
Oh, this is going to be huge.
Backhand that.
That's 80, baby. Come on. Just collect it. Oh, it's down to 1 again.
That's fine, but he's still going to build it up as long as he
52
can.
million.
Man, I love the risk and reward of this thing.
Oh, it's so...
out of
it's
control.
great. It's great.
Look at that. That's 100 million sitting on the table
And
if
he's
he
still
wants
got
it.
23 seconds.
Yeah. He could farm that left spinner all day. All right,
And he
he
cashes
cashes
in.
Basically, he had to collect. He had to
53
collect it.
million.
That
Yeah.
was a defensive move.
Yep.
Any defensive move that gives you 53 million is a good move.
So if I could just make an observation, this game is officially the jackpot of Stern games.
Really? Yeah.
It's billions and billions and billions of points. And it's really satisfying. Like even
Oh,
if you have
beautiful.
like a subpar
Here we
game,
go.
Hand of the
oh,
king.
it's
Yeah,
really-
this is where it's like text.
Yeah, this is where I tried to read it. And
Let's read
the
this.
The sun was in my eyes, and I couldn't see anything.
Look at this. Each shot needs to be completed twice.
All right. See, I had a lot
3x
more
already.
text when I started it, so it seems like it depends on how many houses you started. Because when I started this Hand of the King, I had all of the houses lit except the green. So I had more text available to me that I could do stuff.
Fair enough.
So that must affect what you can do in this mode.
All right, he's already up to 612.
Right. With combos at 6x.
Looks like his pop-uppers want to give him 200 gold if he can get it back up there.
So he has already used his Martel Add-a-Ball during this ball, so it will not be available to him during this multi-ball.
Nice.
Got to hurry up at 27 million. Hurry up at
6x?
28 million.
Oh, my God.
Wow,
Oh.
that was so quick. That would have been
That
huge.
Can you please not do that, sir? Don't take it away. Oh,
There you go.
All right, up to 3x.
3x.
Wow.
bang.
Okay.
Look at
6.
Looking like there's some sixes
Holy
showing up
crap.
now.
Hit it, dude.
So tantalizing.
Get that money.
All right, back
Down
down to
to one.
1x.
Back down to 1, but you know.
Man, that makes you
Control.
shoot faster than you want to.
It does.
Yeah, it's
I guess you just have to not be greedy and wait.
Yep. He's got some wildfire there. Good tip.
so. Why is the wildfire important?
Well, wildfire affects the jackpots, doesn't it? That's what I learned today. My knowledge comes from today, so that's the only.
Everything I know
Yeah,
happened
right.
today.
You know, all the live streams that I watched with Dead Flip and Stern were just me excitedly looking at it and not absorbing a thing.
You're like, check out those lights.
Right. You know. So it's like this is what I learned today.
All right, so his mystery is lit. There's probably some good stuff hiding in there, perhaps.
Right. Definitely.
Here comes 200 gold. There you go.
Gold, right?
He's got
some more
3,000 gold.
That's a good amount. We can buy a lot of things with 3,000.
Buy yourself
right?
a new horse there, buddy. You got this. He's shooting for it, too.
There
There
we
you
go.
Goes for the mystery.
What can we buy?
Survey says.
All right.
Swap player scores.
Award
golden hand.
I am not even. What is
Is
that?
that the wizard mode?
I don't know, but buy. Oh,
wasn't
okay.
good enough.
I guess we won't know.
No, that had to.
Golden hand sounds like
The wizard mode.
that sounds like some wizard stuff.
But this is award a golden hand, so that implies that there may be more than one to get.
Oh, not the golden.
Not
hand.
D. It was A.
Here
There you go.
He's
There's
got a
our-
stack.
There's the house
Here
stack.
we
Yes.
go.
And it's with Targaryen, which is the dragon fight.
So he'll shoot the orbit here 3 times and then shoot the middle ramp to cash. Maybe not. That might be a different mode. I'm sorry.
Anyway, they got a kick.
Oh, he's just going to combo them all anyway, and we'll
Yep.
find out shortly.
So that's coming up.
Now, this is where the shots really start picking up in value. Here, that's one shot for 15 million. He's got 5x multipliers littered all over the place.
There you go.
Comes a
There you
nice
go.
cash in.
Oh.
Look at that.
27
million. Those are his points. He got those.
He can
One
take
shot.
those home.
belong
He
to
can
him.
put them on the counter. He can hang them on the fridge. They are his.
I think he's probably ranked 5.
Oh,
that-
great ball.
Wow.
What a amazing ball.
112 million bonus.
Huge ball from Robert there.
Wow, that was impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's
Gene is the coolest dude. Oh my god.
He definitely is. I actually played in the finals with him last year in the B division. It came down to him and I. He's a really great guy. Does a lot for pinball. He's a great photographer. Check out his stuff. Took a lot of pictures for replaying.
There's
A lot of
another house
pinball
stack.
related events in general. He does really great work.
Yeah, I love seeing his photography. It's blown me away some of the shots that he's able to get.
So what do you do here if you're Gene? You just saw, somebody, Robert in particular,
Just
put up a
annihilate.
monster score, and just, all the shots were, as big as the play field for him.
Oh,
What he's doing is
he's
just
got some
fine. 'cause
sexy flow going on.
Yeah.
You just try to do the same exact
Yeah.
thing. That's all, because this game has it. This game has it to be played. Look at that. That one shot was 24 million.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
that was a rocket out of here.
Power
Sorry.
outage, ladies and
Night,
gentlemen.
everybody.
That just shot right out.
Reminiscent of Iron Man.
Oh,
with how
yes.
fast this game is.
Oh, Robert.
So, Robert Gagno, that match is 1-1 now.
Oh, wow, really?
I believe because Robert won on Mustang. So we're gonna follow this match into Game 3. If it is in fact Game 3, I'm gonna check on that right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Chicago Pinball Expo. This is Papa TV, and We are broadcasting here. I'm Jack Danger. I'm here with Steve Bowden.
Hello.
Hey, whoa.
All right, and now Brian's
Whoa.
back with
I'm
news.
Brian.
Whoa, Nelly.
Brian have news?
What
Whoa,
we're going
Nelly.
to?
Let's
Whoa,
go Nelly.
Nelly.
Oh, boy.
This game will be interesting. A very, what do you think of that decision from Gene?
To drain? Oh, to,
no,
to play.
to select Will Nelly.
Yes, Jack, for him to lose.
Yeah, I know.
Solid.
That
solid.
means I'm going to lay down the equalizer card. That's
Yep.
what this is.
It's like I want this to go to 3 games.
I need an equalizer.
So
And
this is
here's
game
Will
3.
Nelly.
These will be played as a one-player game. I believe Gene picked the game. Let's see who's going first.
I like EMs for tiebreakers because EMs for equalizers are great because it evens the play field.
It does.
Like
It
no
does.
one is just a supreme master of an EM because the game will fight you all day.
And Robert has elected to go first. Now, you will see that in the upper right-hand corner of the playfield there is a flashing yellow in lane. That is a super skill shot. It's worth 200 points and spots you an in lane. The Christmas-themed in lane on the upper
really.
left-hand part of the
I believe
playfield.
that's watermelon. theme.
Watermelon, I'm
call.
sorry. Watermelon
Good
Christmases.
call.
Anyhow,
Watermelon Christmas.
I'm pretty sure we just came up with a really good band name.
Watermelon Christmas.
So,
So what you're going to want to do here, folks, is to get your in lanes there, and those light your pop bumpers. Now, once you have all 4 pop bumpers lit, you're going to want to just repeatedly get it into that gobble hole there. That's sort of like the mid-top right area, I found to just be the best way to cash out.
Yes,
But
it's-
also hitting those lit lights when they're on is also big money. Oh.
now, so you're absolutely right. Spitting it out into that into the gobble kicker, the scoop there.
Uh-oh, we have 46 points on the table for no reason.
Because they're alternating. Because we can alternate on Will Nelly because of technology.
Oh, I mean, like, this is his first ball, and he already has 46 points.
No, Gene went first, I believe.
My
I think this is ball
apologies.
2. And this is a 3-ball game, and that was a great shot.
Can someone zoom in on that DMD, please?
All right.
Enhance.
All right, it falls into
There's
the
the gobble
saucer.
hole.
That's going to be pretty good cash in now.
So you see there that gobble hole gave him credit. He gave him 10 points for every lit pop bumper.
That's gone.
do the Wheel of Fortune bounce. Do it.
Yeah,
do it.
that's,
Do it. Do it, and the crowd will love you forever. This will go down. He's going to do it.
Todd McCullough steps
Got
in.
it!
What the what? Beautiful.
Sorry, guys. I can't believe he did that. That was huge.
No problem.
That was absolutely huge.
No
Get another light. Come on,
problem.
baby.
Get in there. That's
50 points.
That's
yeah.
50.
That is enormous. Making the most out of his ball save. That is awesome.
Beautiful. The impossible.
That was fantastic. That was perfectly done. Perfectly dribbled out of there without a problem.
Gorgeous.
All right, so
Right.
Robert stepping up with 133 points.
Gene, I believe Gene picked this game.
Right? Yeah.
Is the question in chat? Yeah.
You're going to have to highlight that one, Gene. That will go down forever, really.
Robert is down by about 200, so this still.
So this
shot
is a
would
really important skill
really
shot.
important.
Take your time here. If you miss it, hey, go for it again.
But an in lane's or a lane's a lane, honestly.
A
up
lane's a
there.
lane, and
Yeah.
you can get a good chunk of points, but 200 and a spotted lane is
Beautiful.
already, it's
Whoa,
helpful.
he didn't even have a chance at that
Game
one.
said no.
And
But he's up to 276, which puts him down by 120.
just
Yeah,
about.
Okay.
So another thing to consider for this particular game is there's no bonus. If it's heading towards one of those out lanes, you're not going to be punished for trying to make a save. If you tilt it, you tilt it.
Absolutely. What you see is what you get here, folks. Looks like Gene has 2 pop bumpers lit. So getting the 2 lanes up top also lit the 2 pop bumpers, which also lights the 2 rollovers in the middle of the play field. So everything is points associated with your lanes
Oh,
up
he
top.
just
So it
got
makes
it
a great
there.
shot
There's the
into the
gobble.
gobble hole.
Good
and
gravy.
pop all the pop bumper love in the world.
So that gobble hole is backhandable, and if you can sit there and repeatedly hit that once you have like 2, 3, 4 pop bumpers lit, you
Yes.
can just do that all day.
It's like 60, 70 points at a
Roll
time.
that bad boy over.
In my game last night, towards the end of qualifying, I had doubled the playfield, doubled the values of those pops, and I had the 200 lit on that gobble hole and shot it over and over and over again. So it was spitting out into the pops. I was getting 160, 180 points per
Yeah.
shot, and it's super valuable. And it's safe from the right
close.
flipper.
Mental note: Gene is at 822.
All right, cool. There's our second lane.
Was
he's
that
gotta
for
get control.
200? Was that? No, that was not. That gobble hole's for well, the sauce is for 200 right
Yep.
now.
That's
And
it.
no, and that is it because Gene is at 822.
Gene wins the match 2-1.
Yep.
Awesome. Man,
Good
what
for
a fight.
Gene.
What a fight.
That was a great match to follow.
Honestly,
Wow.
when you're playing a competitor like Robert, who's like an amazing player, you need something that just makes it equal for everybody.
Yes.
Because EMs are just.
And that's going to help
Busters.
Gene. That's going to boost his confidence for the rest of the. Who are those guys?
Hey,
Hey everybody, I'm
what's
Jack
up?
Danger.
Internet.
Right. Internet, it's us.
It's the families. The family's all here. We're all here.
Hey mom, I'm on the internet.
With my no hands. So we are here at the Chicago Pinball Expo 2015 in Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago.
I'm Brian Dye.
I'm
That's
Jack
Steve-
Danger. Oh, I did it. I got
Wait,
greedy.
hold on. Let's
I
start
got
over.
greedy.
I'm Brian Dye,
I'm Jack Danger.
I'm Steve Bowden.
and we are the Three Stooges.
Yeah, we look, yeah. Well, I'm Curly, so there you go. Take that.
So, but thank you for joining us this evening here at the during the finals here
Absolutely.
on Saturday night. We are in the closing rounds for sure. And if we can, let's take a trip down to.
Looks like X-Men or Walking Dead. Oh, well, we have
We've got a couple options here.
Game of Thrones happening down there, too.
A quick reminder before we go to our next game, if you want to look at the brackets currently running in progress, you can go to neverdrains.com. All right, and once you go to neverdrains.com/Expo 2015, one of the menu options will be the finals bracket at the bottom. It will open up a Google Doc, and you will see a very impressive looking sheet with 128 entries. Scroll to the right a bit because we've advanced a lot during this day today.
Yes.
So, yeah.
A lot of pinball played today. So, there he is, the man of 2015 so far. One of them, the Pinburg champion, Zach Sharp on X-Men.
Oh, baby.
He's had a wonderful year. He just celebrated a marriage. And the Pinburg champion, he's had a pretty eventful year.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Zach's
lucky
been.
in life, lucky at pinball.
Yeah, Zach's been
Yeah.
coming
Or
in.
just skill, right?
second,
I think
It's all
bunch of
skill.
times.
It's all
Yeah,
skill.
and
He's got
he,
the skills to pay the
finally
bills.
pulled in a win.
Oh,
All right. So where are we? A rather uneventful juggernaut, but he's definitely had some progress with other modes here. Let's see where he's at now. Oh,
Todd McCullough.
significant.
all right. So that's Todd McCullough.
Yep.
Right.
We might.
And we might see his head.
We
That's
might
Todd
see-
McCullough's torso.
That's Todd.
So for those who aren't familiar with Todd, he's a prior NBA player, turned pinballer, and he is
awesome.
he's a tall guy. He's
He
a nice
is.
guy.
Doesn't
He's
he
an
have a
awesome guy.
magical? Doesn't he have like a magical secret
Come on,
pinball
get the
island
back.
somewhere? Well,
Actually, yeah, he does. Actually.
Yeah, that's what I
thought. Yeah, he does have a
I
magic
thought it was
secret
just
island,
myth,
yeah.
but it's real.
It's real.
And Zach Sharp will take that game of X-Men.
Excellent. Ooh, Todd's name was even on the machine just.
And let's go to Mustang. And we're
We have
gonna
Robert
have
on Mustang.
Robert Dagnall
Facing.
on Mustang.
Ladies and gentlemen, Papa.org for all your Papa tutorial needs. They're super fantastic. You should go there right now.
All right, go there now and get your proper tutorial of The Walking Dead by Mr. Bowen Cairns. It was very informative,
Indiana-
very complete.
Indiana Jones, some video was just released.
Really?
I got an email on that this
Oh,
morning.
nice.
Okay.
If you want to see the most epic roadshow tutorial,
Oh, yeah.
Bowen slays it.
All right, so we see Robert here on. Now this is the pro version. We have moved away from the LE, or so yeah, it is the LE over there, isn't it? It's got a big metal stamp in the middle saying, "Hey, look at me, I'm
special.
I'm special."
This one not as special, but still pretty good.
So
Like we have, he's already done his multi-ball mode, his two-ball drag race multi-ball. That's done. Wow. That leaves quickly. The gears targets do what they're
They're
supposed to do.
dangerous.
Yeah.
That's their job. That's
I
what
mean,
they're
they're
Outbane.
right over the center. Yeah.
Wow, that's the danger you have when you need to go for those gears targets is that those outlanes are hungry. The center drain area is hungry too, so. All right, so he's going to start with drag race multi-ball. He tried for a skill shot there. Was unable to get it, but we're back in play. So he needs to complete all the gears targets in the middle. In order to start his drag race, we need some control. This is looking very exciting. You don't want this much excitement when you're starting out Mustang. Oh, we need
Slow
to
it
start
down, baby. Slow it
multi-ball.
down. Thank you, brother.
John Replogle has brought us water. He is a
Thank you,
lifesaver.
John. And Drag Race Multi-Ball has begun.
And Jason Wardrick starts attacking the announcers.
Right.
Just got super kicked by Jason Werdrick.
Drag Race 2-ball multi-ball has started. The super jackpot is the left ramp and the right captive ball, and just right then it's completed. That multi-ball is very quick if you're unable to get control. There's still too much excitement going on in this Mustang.
So who is this that Robert's playing right now?
Let's turn to the with 128 people.
believe
It's
there's a
hard to keep
spreadsheet.
names straight. I've seen and met a lot of people trying to remember a lot of names. I'm honestly I'm better
received
with
word that it
faces,
is
so.
John from New Zealand.
John
Ooh.
from New Zealand.
John from New Zealand.
Let's consult the
Can we
board.
get some of that stuff?
We'll go
John
live
from
with
New Zealand.
John from New Zealand. John. Solid Mustang play.
I haven't met him personally yet, but I have seen him play a couple games this weekend, and he's a pretty solid player.
That's great.
He's made some big scores. So now that I know who you are, John from New Zealand, I'm a fan of your work.
You done good,
It's
John.
time to
You
blow
done
it up.
good,
It's time to
soldier.
blow it up, New Zealand. Let's get a good score. And with police pursuit, still have some shots to go before we go to the traffic lights.
So a point that our other friend that was on with us last night, Evan Bingham, made a good point that those upper modes, those upper modes are harder to complete than the lower modes. So the top 3 cars require more shots, a little bit more difficult shots to catch out of the mode than the bottom 3 cars. So let's
But
see.
what rewards do you get for completing a tougher mode? There's definitely some advantage.
Oh,
to that.
I don't disagree with that whatsoever.
Right.
I'm just making the point that it's a little harder.
Yeah, definitely harder, but if you can complete one of those modes, your mystery awards can be really great. I mean, you're talking about light burnout multi-ball and super nitrous and all sorts of exciting things. All right, it's gonna give it some time to rest here because we did have a tilt right there.
That
so,
was a
you
solid
know,
tilt.
We don't have to rush. Time for more police pursuit.
Oh, did that give it to him? Yeah, it did, because is this ball 1? Because if that's the case, no, this is ball 2.
All right.
I'm not sure where his gears were, but I thought he hit that super skill shot for the 2 gears. Does he take the multi-ball?
That was a shot to the captive ball with a purpose there. And there's another.
Nice.
He's got that
He's
shot.
got it down. That was direct.
Oh.
And that was that gap. That's
Yep.
that gap right there. Okay.
Now, are we still in the best of 1 games? Or have we reached the round of 32 yet? Because if not, this is a best of 1. This is a best of 1. That has been confirmed by our one of our directors here, AJ Raploga.
Thanks,
So,
AJ.
you know, a solid mode here, and he can really kind of pull away. And then Robert will almost be forced to take his first shot at, whatever gears multi-ball he can get if he wants to have a shot. So, and now this is an even bigger question. Does John go for it?
Oh, a decision was just made for it.
Oh no.
Whoa, he's back in though.
It was
Okay.
a
I'm
danger
sorry?
with the ball
Danger
save.
with the ball save. Okay. And now, whoa.
the
Sometimes
game wanted it out.
The game decides. The game has
Yeah.
decided. So here we go. So we're gonna have dueling Gear 3 multi-balls maybe? I mean,
That's
if
possible.
sometimes it gets desperate and you
So this is where player 2 has a huge advantage in terms of knowing what he has to go do, which, inherently in pinball, whenever you know what you have to do, you're either going to walk up and victory plunge, or you have some semblance of an idea of what you have to do.
Absolutely.
But in this particular game, it's especially meaningful because of that skill shot.
And here's where the chess match begins.
Nice.
Do you take 3 now?
Straight
yeah,
to the
take
gear.
3
Straight
now.
to the gear.
You have
Let's
to.
do it.
Yep,
You have
I'm
to
in.
take it now.
He's pumped. He's feeling it.
Now the first super is really easy to get. There's 1 target
Done.
and 1 jackpot shot, and then the super lights.
Yep.
Here
Now
we
this is only a
go.
3-ball multi-ball.
Oh, he
Yeah.
tried to backhand that. It looked like.
Uh-oh, was that a
Okay.
double to play field? Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
So
that's-
he's got everything
that's
doubled
2
right now. He
million.
needs to cash in on that super jackpot before it times out.
Which
And he
just
hits
it.
did. There's
12 million.
6. That's
million.
12 million. He still has some double playfield left over. You can tell by the strobing white lights in the top center of the playfield.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yep.
Thank you, Steve. That's clutch. I didn't know
I
that.
actually did not know that either.
All right, and they're off, so his double playfield's done. In order to get your double playfield, you've got 3 purple spot targets around the game, and then you have to cash it in with that far left, I guess, creature-looking shot. I guess that's if you go on Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's kind of where it is,
Right.
right?
The creature shot of the
piston target.
Metallica
Yeah,
behind the
Metallica
piston
behind
target, or in this game I find it's exactly like Metallica. Have you ever been in a game and you start your multi-ball and you're feeling good, and you're trying to get the atta-ball, and then suddenly ramps and orbits and everything but targets? You can't get the atta-ball.
So
All
now
right,
look what he just
burnout.
started. He's got burnout.
So he wants to hit all those red flashing shots that are on the playfield.
Right, he's got to get those reds, and
Those
then
are your
after
jackpots.
that, he can go visit the bowl for some additional creature-like action, right?
Burn it
I mean,
out.
I like how they borrowed Creature from the Black Lagoon's multi-ball
Absolutely.
mode for this. It was a great idea, especially with the bowl sitting there. I mean, when I first saw the game with the bowl, I thought Creature.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it wasn't there. Because they weren't done with it yet, so they were going to get there. I just need to be patient.
The difference in the code that is before us now is night and day from the code that was available at release, and the design team for Mustang has done a great job in making this a more complete game. So 11.6 million on
Robert
mode there.
with some clutch play to really put the pressure here. It's going to force his opponent to think about maybe a Gear 4 if he doesn't have burnout, at least in the neighborhood of being ready.
Well, he's at Gear 3,
Right.
and doing the super skill shot will not put you to Gear 5
Right.
or 6. So the most he can get out of this skill shot is Gear 4.
Oh, really? We'll
Yes,
see
it
once
will
you're-
not. It will not give you any 5 or 6 if
Good
you're
to know.
sitting at 3 or 4.
Good to know. All right, let's see what
So let's see what John decides
John
to
from New
do
Zealand
here.
can do.
First, we need a good mode, which Police Pursuit is a good mode to hopefully start multi-ball with for him. Go for it now.
Get in there, buddy.
Not quite. Ball
Come
save
on.
is out.
Oh, okay.
Burnout multi-ball is lit, so
This is
he
scary
needs
territory.
that shot. He's going to need that saucer shot. He's going to need
That ball
it.
save is still on.
It's still on because it's in the bumpers.
Yeah. All right,
Right.
Cradle up,
backhand.
cradle
backhand.
up.
For the
buddy.
tournament. No.
Oh,
This is where it gets spooky. I don't.
Forehand for the
I
tournament.
can feel his heart rate from here.
Yeah.
That was too late.
All right, so
That
burnout
was clearly
is also
too late. This is too late. Okay.
Too early.
It was moving.
Yeah. Oh.
No. No, that's ball's moving. This
Oh,
ball's
man, the
got to
pot
be
shot
stopped before he
stopped that
tries
play.
it. There we
There
go.
we go. Take a deep breath,
Now
sir.
you can make it.
Bang.
There it is.
There it is.
Now, do you take gears or burnout? Which one?
Does it let you choose?
Yes, because if you refuse gears, you go to burnout.
Oh.
Diffuse the gears.
If
then.
you refuse it, you go to burnout. You may
He's
not know that.
chosen.
Okay,
I
so
don't-
he's
yeah,
gonna have
right.
gears. So when he
Gears
comes
first.
out of gears, burnout will be ready. So
You can't use burnout to get more gears, can you? For
No.
gears
Right,
All right,
no.
cool.
No.
So
So
he hits a super for
He goes right for the
6.1.
super.
So what he's gonna have to hope for here is if when he finishes this, he's gonna have a transition back into single ball play.
Yep.
If he can control the ball and start burnout. What he does not want is a double drain out of this.
He needs to get his atta-ball qualified by completing those end lanes. This game, it's especially. He got
get
one. And just as soon as you need it, they don't go anywhere near him.
Yeah, right.
The in lanes or out lanes. It's like you couldn't buy an in lane or out lane. And of course,
Right.
that bowl is like right under, so
Why?
there's no good feed. Another
Right,
jackpot.
he is
His
still
super is
alive.
ready.
Yeah, he's
Nope.
still in 3-ball play too. Looks like his.
Oh, there's
nitrous
one.
targets
Right, you got to get
still-
control.
There
He
you go.
needs
There's
one. He
nitrous.
needs one of these balls to stick around,
Yep.
and this is looking dangerous.
He's got nitrous lit.
got
he's
nitrous.
Lucky extra ball.
Shoot the orbit. Shoot the orbit.
Get it.
There
Yes.
you go. Stay away from the targets if you don't have to hit them. Careful.
Nice
Oh.
catch.
Here's the transition back to single ball
No,
play.
stop.
Super jackpot
Oh.
for
This is
14
close.
million.
Wait, not yet, not yet.
Holy
Look
cow.
at He made the shot.
Right in
made
the
it.
burnout.
He made the burnout shot. Wow. Clutch play. Still got some plan to do. Keep it going. He's going to have some activity here. I do not remember where Robert was. Do you remember Robert? He was in the 50s.
56 to 58. So,
So
he's
gonna-
not out of the woods
he's
yet. He
gonna-
needs to hit some
He
jackpots.
needs at least a couple of jackpots here. Bonus will not cover, I don't think.
No, the
Because-
bonus in this game is not
He
significant.
doesn't have a complete lap of
There's a
There you
jackpot.
go.
awards
Yep,
here.
he's all set up.
Jackpots with a base value of 200,000 really isn't that,
But he needs them in order to get that burnout awards available,
Nice.
where the 10 million
So he's-
hides with a possible 20. He can double it.
So he's going to want to hit the burnout
There's his atta
captive
ball.
ball shot.
shoot the
Uh-oh.
garage, shoot the garage.
Get.
All right.
Cradle up, shoot
Now
the
let's
garage
see.
for the
Is-
atta ball.
He
He got it.
And
Atta
Nice.
ball.
Atta
There
ball.
it is.
Excellent. And meanwhile, police pursuit is still running,
Yep.
lest we forget. 55.
Points. Sorry.
Double play field.
He's got a double play
go.
field, catching
Double
some
play
jackpots
field.
here. You got to go. You got to
there.
go.
He's
There
Yep.
got
you
it.
go.
Awesome.
And there
20
it is.
million. That's it. That'll do it.
Boom.
That's a win.
That is
My
a
man.
win.
Incredibly clutch play.
Wow. What a great job. And here we're just going to walk it off here.
The victory lap.
Victory pops. Victory creature mode here. So if he needed it, he would complete those pops and then have to reactivate his jackpots. But yeah, wow. Burnout 26-2.
Oh man.
And meanwhile, police pursuit.
He's checking the score to make sure he got
You
what
gotta
he
make
got.
Sure. I mean, it's not going to show.
It's not gonna show him.
It's not going to show
Yeah.
him until
Just play it out, buddy.
Wow.
But I mean, what would you do? I mean, if you're not sure,
yeah, you have to go.
you gotta
Yeah,
keep
no,
going.
show
you couldn't pay me to drain just then.
No. Unless you
Only
knew.
if you knew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to know.
Right. So
All
you
right.
didn't really
See,
try to defend that at all. But,
He didn't try to say
So
that.
great play by John there.
Wow. Well done. Count my bonus up. And that isn't bad for a bonus.
No, that's
He
incredible.
He got 5.7
That's
for a
incredible.
bonus. Wow. Well
So John
done.
from New Zealand catches Robert Gagno. And if we could, let's move over to The Walking Dead. Hey, there it is. We were just
Replay
talking about
effects.
that. What is that? Have you heard?
I've been, and it blew my mind.
Replay Effects 2 is coming July 28th through the 31st. More details are upcoming at a later time, of course, but happy announcement time.
Yeah, there it is.
We're excited.
Those of you who were posting on Facebook waiting for the announcement, there it was.
There it was.
It's
July.
Vacation days now.
So we're here at The Walking Dead on Ball 3. See another familiar face who's been popping up at a lot of big tournaments lately. David Ryle of the Pittsburgh Pinball League and this year's past Pittsburgh Pinball Open champion. With a very memorable 140 Sparky hits
What?
that left
Yeah.
left the entire broadcast booth with their mouths open the whole time. What is he doing? Anyway, it got the job done. So his opponent right now is Tim Sexton, and this is Game 3 here on Game of Thrones. I'm sorry, this is not. Nope, not it.
It's
The
Boo-boo.
walking throw.
The walking,
right, yeah. It's another
the
long.
walking shield things.
It's another long-running TV show. Yes.
Too many licenses to keep up with. I'm sorry. This is The Walking Dead. It's a zombie. Oh, I'm sorry. Walker game.
It's Walker game.
How many times do we have to
Zombie.
go
Oh,
through this?
beautiful
Yeah,
slide into
that
a
was a
drain.
good try, but he had to do it. You hit the house, you pay the price. I mean, I don't know what you can hit on here when you don't pay the price, other than like the ramp. But Tim's got his work cut out for him, right? We have 102 to 10, that's 10, 102 to 10, with basically the whole world in front of him, as if he was just starting a new game, really. Right, we've got prison 1 hit to start, 2 hits to start.
Tim's walking off, taking a deep breath,
Yep.
trying to get his nerves under control. You know, with it being a Game 3, this is to either be in or out of the winner's bracket. This means a lot. So getting your nerves under control is probably one of the best things you can do to improve your game. You obviously don't think as clearly. You're in that moment, so getting yourself under control is huge. Certainly not easy. Some of the best players in the world talk about how getting their mentality right. Walking up to that last ball can be difficult.
Absolutely.
He's
And
got it. This
there's
is multi-ball. We're
prison
waiting for
multi-ball.
that.
So, and he is. Let's see.
He has no
He has
items
no
toward
progress
bloodbath.
towards bloodbath. This is going to be a struggle. So he needs to focus purely on those targets.
Trying to control, getting bloodbath during a multi-ball is a huge pain in the butt.
Really.
So just
Okay.
Go ahead.
He's
Sorry.
still got ball save there. He's still got it running.
We're
so
good. We're good.
These are still coming back. Still does not have any items yet. Especially when you need that one target, which never seems to go down. Especially if it's the lower left target.
Oh, man.
That
Belly.
is the. Oh,
I can't
man.
touch
It's
that thing.
really hard.
Belly
And you can
brick
never
all day on
convince
that.
your brain to be like, it's okay. It's on the end of the flipper. You got it. Doesn't compute.
Very important separation here.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Now,
2
this
balls.
is
now
back-
he
he
can
Good.
backhand
He
that
can
target.
backhand that target, and
If
I
you can get
found
them
that
both
to
on
be
the flipper,
successful.
you can backhand it. There you
So
go.
here he goes. He's going to do that right now. Bang.
Oh, little
just
too
kidding.
much.
A little too hard.
A little too much gusto. Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
almost got a
Right,
gift. He
that's
got
one.
it.
You got it.
Now he has to be careful
Played
to
easy.
time this right,
Very
or
good.
else he's going to have himself in the same hole he just dug himself out of.
Oh, he got
Yeah,
it.
he got it,
He got
so-
weapon. All right, cool. Was that it?
He's
All right.
that-
Oh,
yeah.
he's on a
Oh, okay. So now we
Well
have
timed.
a lot of work to do.
Well timed. And that's
and
it.
that's it. Yeah.
Son of a
You
gun.
saw it coming off the
That's it.
slingshot, and that was it. All right, and if we could, Mr. Plogel, go over to KISS.
Papa TV. Check it out.
Papa.tv. We oftentimes do weekly broadcasts, depending on the regional schedules, of course, and the Pop Circuit events, if we're covering those. We do some game reviews, gameplay videos. We sit around and talk. We've recently been doing some interviews with players and designers and things of that nature. So check us out. Typically happens on Wednesdays around 7 p.m. So please join us. We'd love to have you. We'll always love having you.
Looks like we got Dave Heggie on KISS.
Heggie on KISS.
Heggie on KISS. And he's going for...
He's going for.
You got to go look it up, buddy. Look it up in
'cause
Deuce or the...
Oh, Deuce. He
Yep.
hasn't even
Deuce,
done Deuce
yeah,
yet.
Deuce is-
Okay.
Look it up in Deuce are the way to go.
Right. Well, he's at 27 and he hasn't even started Deuce yet. So this is.
He almost got the
Good.
knuckleball out of there.
Yeah.
You see that?
All right, he's going for Demon
All right,
Locks.
this is lock number two.
Excellent. Got a little ball save as it spits it out just in case.
So his backstage pass is lit. Ideally, he probably won't cash in on that
Right.
until
Until he
his
starts a
multi-ball.
multi-ball, yeah. Because that becomes your add-a-ball during
He's
your
got
and
it.
he just cashed it
Super
in.
bumpers.
So
That's still good money
yeah, that's
during a
good
multi-ball,
money,
though.
yeah.
Just you get a little less bang for your buck during your multi-ball.
So let's talk a little bit about how this game works and what to do. Jack, I watched one of your previous broadcasts where you were able to get to the KISS Army Mini Wizard mode and cash in for a 66 million point jackpot.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
no idea where it came from. Talk to me, or talk to the viewers mainly, not me, because we can talk anytime.
Absolutely. So
Point out some of the more finer points about
for
KISS.
sure. Like if you're going for the KISS Army Mini Wizard, which actually is not terribly hard, you just have to do the Love Gun multi-ball once with the Star Child shots up there. You have to do Demon multi-ball once, the Gene Simmons head. You have to do Catman, which essentially is achieved by shooting that middle ramp about 4 times and then hitting the right spinner, and it collects Catman for you. Oh, science and magic. Holy cow. And the only thing that prevents you from easily getting the Mini Wizard mode is Spaceman or Spaceman right there. What you have to do for that is shoot that really tight right ramp once, and it'll light up an instrument on one of the various shots on the playfield. So you have to shoot that really hard ramp, then shoot that shot, rinse and repeat 6 times, which is a lot of times to hit that. Getting into the scoop, then you have your Mini Wizard. But for the most part, if you're new to this game and really trying to blow it up, if you could find that Star Child shot,
Oh, it's all day long.
if you could just keep hitting that over and over again, you've beat the game.
You've won KISS. You have won KISS in roll credits.
Yeah.
Nap time. So we see Nick Zendejas rocking a sweet beard mustache combo.
The bandana is giving him
Bandana
powers.
is a good touch. It's a good touch.
So he's chosen to start with hotter than hell mode, which is what do you do during that mode?
So hotter than hell is hitting the KISS targets on the left and then shooting a flashing shot that lights up. So right now it's the right ramp, which is unfortunate because that ramp is hard
right.
to hit.
Seems like this mode would be very good to start if you're going into a multi-ball. 'cause
Absolutely.
The ball is just
Just
gonna hit
bouncing
the KISS
around.
targets anyway.
I believe that shot should be worth maybe 1,000,000 points if he can hit it.
Yeah, he just started. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's at the low values right now.
That was a nice nudge.
Right.
That was a nice little
Absolutely.
shake.
Nice no flip
Absolutely.
Keep
nudge.
it safe. The outlanes on this particular example are about 3 carports wide. So
Right.
you gotta
Yeah.
be, anytime you can try to get a good shake out of there, it's super helpful.
This game has the same problem Metallica has, where magically, even though there's 2 in lanes on the left,
it's
it always
right?
finds its way
Right?
out.
It's gone, yeah.
Can I
It
get,
is
like,
gone.
There's a witness.
It
Like,
is definitely
he
gone.
knows.
So if if he can hit the right spinner, he will have Catman completed because all 4 faces are lit or blinking over there.
Now, what lights the faces?
There's the left in lane, the far left in lane. It says light pop bumper shot. That where he just went through.
Okay.
When that's lit, it lights one of the faces to the right.
Oh,
Yeah.
the more you know.
And can I assume that collecting them will make the bumpers more valuable at least? Because
Absolutely.
It changes them from blinking to solid?
Absolutely.
Okay.
RGB
There you go.
lights
See,
and
now you'll
full
see
effect.
Catman's now blinking, so that means he's qualified that for the Mini Wizard.
So if he shoots it up the middle, he'll collect an instrument.
So he's taken backstage for super targets.
Super targets.
so-
This is valuable in multi-ball as well.
Oh. That was
I don't
a-
think he's.
Targets,
That's
then
not what he.
He hit a lock target. Why
Super-
didn't you give him anything?
His
It
random.
wasn't that super.
His
Wasn't
random
that
award was
super.
instant death.
Yeah, that wasn't that super. He definitely hit a target there. All right. Meanwhile, we've got Love Gun Multi-Ball lit here. So
Yep.
this version of the software, Love Gun Multi-Ball, is definitely easy to start. I mean, you can start Love Gun with one
Yep.
shot if you get lucky.
Honestly, on ball 1, just hitting start and then plunging, you can have Love Gun multi-ball in under 5 seconds.
Right. I'm guilty of that.
We will repeat that
During
under
today,
5 seconds.
Yeah.
During this very tournament, I shot. My very first shot was to the Star Child area. You know, looked around for stuff to do and woke up and said, "Love Gun Multiple is ready
Yep.
and starting." It's like,
Absolutely.
okay,
Right.
let's go.
On the Pro model, if it hangs, there's a saucer up in the Kiss. I'm sorry, jeez.
In the Star Child shot there.
Star Child shot, the STR targets. There's a saucer, and if it falls into that saucer, it'll start the multi-ball, or you can shoot the right ramp to start it as well. So there's a couple different ways to do it, and I feel like the solenoids or the coils up in this particular one are extremely active.
Yeah.
It'll almost look like it's coming out, to the rest of the playfield, and suddenly you get 3 or 4 more hits, and it's in the saucer, and you've been given a gift from the pinball
Absolutely.
gods.
Now, the jackpots that you collect on Love Gun, they'll all light up purple. The first one that you hit will just make that one shot purple, and you have to hit it a second time to finish that shot from being done. Now, he's already done most of them. He just needs the far right ramp and the far right orbit. So if he hits the far right orbit, that'll be standalone. He has to hit it again to complete it, and then again with the ramp.
Does he have a song running currently, or is he finished? with
I
it?
think he finished.
I think he
it-
just
it-
finished it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
showed on the display that he cashed out with 11.5 million
All
on
right.
Deuce.
So he really needs that right ramp or that right orbit.
He needs it.
Oh, he goes for the hurry up.
Got that. Good. Don't refuse points.
Okay, there you go.
Well, there he goes. Yeah.
So you'll see he made it a single, but it's gone.
All right.
Solid
Right in
score.
Demon Multi-Ball.
My man.
Yeah. All right.
Demon's sort of the same thing. You just hit the jackpot twice to clear it.
And combos are important in this multi-ball. They double the jackpot value. Is that correct?
Right. If you can hit the center ramp and prepare a combo that way, I think you can also hit the right ramp and prepare another combo. Can
I
you do that?
think so.
Right
I'm not.
ramp
I'm
star,
not entirely
right
certain.
ramp,
Right.
upper
Yeah.
shot.
Right.
Especially if you're close to the super, which is right now. The super is lit now. This is the next shot will be the super, and his center ramp is clear. Should he
Just hit
choose to try
anything,
a
buddy.
double?
There you
Did he
go.
Double. He did not
Super
double,
double.
but it's still pretty impressive.
4 balls in play.
So
3
his
balls.
backstage pass is lit. He probably wants some of that right now.
Yeah, like
Oh,
now.
shoot it,
Now
shoot
shoot it. Backhand it. What are you waiting for, sir?
Oh, he already
Oh.
he had a ball up there
Yeah.
somewhere, and now it's
Oh.
gone.
I don't trust anything coming out of those pops because
No.
they love to shoot that thing right
Just
down
like The
middle.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like The Walking Dead.
Absolutely.
Wow, how did that not go in? He's trying to shoot the backstage pass to start a new song.
Yep.
So he
So-
can get it in a mode, and he just did it.
Yep. Super
Took some
targets.
super
Awesome.
targets.
So you'll see he played Love Gun, so that means Star Child is blinking, and he played Demon Multiball, which means the demon is blinking. Now, if he can shoot that right spinner, he'll have Catman, and then all he has to do is work on Spaceman to get the Mini Wizard, which actually pays out a lot.
Look how much progress he just
wow.
made toward Love Gun Multi.
Well,
Yeah.
there's only
That-
got
that-
one hit left.
That highlights exactly what we were just talking about. In the matter of one, and he just did it. I
Yep.
mean, that should be ready.
I made it a point to just try shooting that over and over again, and on ball 1, I had 100 million without really trying anything.
Oh. The things we learn.
Yep.
in
Lick it up,
Chicago.
folks. Lick it up and Deuce are probably your 2 favorite modes to play in this game for money. Oh, it just trickled out.
Trickled out. Yeah, that was close.
That's rough. So 4 million in bonus for Dave Heggie, and he is up 94 to 13 million with a ball in hand for Zen.
I do not remember any progress toward Love Gun or anything.
Nope. But progress to Love Gun usually means just getting
Just
Love
getting
Gun.
it in there. Right, yeah, so it looks like he still should be concentrating on that. He does have his super targets mode still. He brought that through from the other mode, right?
Oh,
Did he
yeah.
bring that
They
through,
will
or is
they
it-
will
okay,
stay. They will stay.
So that's a nice little accidental bonus he'll be getting
You'll
for
see
those shots.
those sexy color-changing LEDs under the pop bumpers there.
Right.
That means those pop bumpers are all juiced up, ready to go.
Right, so a little bit more time to let the tilt bob calm down, and
Please pick a different
we'll be
song.
on our way.
Please. Okay.
Nope. We're getting some super pop bumpers.
Hotter than hell.
All right. Love Gun.
Kiss.
No,
he's going for his hotter
the
than hell.
mode.
Yep. Now he
Now-
has to hit that right orbit.
Again, the values are back down because
Give
he's had to
that
start
back.
over.
Oh
Yeah, that's
my
not going to give that one back. No.
Ouch.
That was a close one. that was
Yep.
close. For those of you who aren't familiar with that voice, that is Josh Sharp. You hear him on almost every broadcast. He's a very vocal player. All right, so I think Dave's probably going to give that a second to
Absolutely.
to,
Yeah.
to
There's
hold
no reason
on.
to jump right back in.
It's a game
Especially
of
with a
patience.
commanding lead like that.
So a little game reset here. When we last left him, wasn't he really close to Love Gun? Was it like
Yeah,
one
he
hit
was like
away?
one shot away
He
from
was
Love
like
Gun.
one
Yeah,
breath away from it. Like all you have to do is go up there by accident, and Love Gun will be ready.
there's a row of 3 dots on the DMD that still have to be filled. That's
Right.
it. There's not much.
That's it, yeah. It's very like a
3 little-
pixel, right?
Did he
yeah.
back? Oh, I thought he backhanded the start. Drop. Okay. All right, control up here.
There you go. Right into Star Child.
Make the shot.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
it's close.
Oh,
Good
the
save.
double
Good
flip to
save.
save your life, buddy.
Not quite. And this is a lot number 1. Little ball save when he comes out of here.
Oh, this
Get
is.
some
Ooh,
control.
that was friendly.
That was nice.
Now, that head can be.
Oh boy.
Particularly
oh boy.
tr-
No.
oh.
No. Yeah. yeah. Oh,
As I was saying, the Gene Simmons. Before I was so rudely interrupted.
Thank you for
I
that
love
commentary, Josh.
I love it. So he was just giving us the Simmons impression. Anyway, so that can be particularly problematic because in some games, in some examples, it will spit it right down the middle.
Right.
And there is a ball save programmed into the code. However, it doesn't always work.
No, it doesn't always work. I think the default needed to be at least 1 extra second.
At least.
And,
at the very least.
But the problem with playing a multi-ball is when you spit it in the demon head and it spits it back out during multi-ball, there's
does
no
not
ball
give you-
save,
there's no ball
so
save.
it's just
Right.
gone. So you have to choose your shots well. There you go. Just bounce around, shake the
all
game,
right. A
shake the
little
game.
more. No, still need a little bit more
Yep.
energy, I guess. That would be a little bit more meter.
More love
Me-
A
gun.
little bit more
retail.
meter. You know, it's a fighting game tournament. We talk about meter, right? So
Keep it alive, buddy. Keep it alive.
yeah, just save this. This is bad.
Oh my-
That's bad. Yeah.
Yep. Just save it.
I mean,
Don't play it.
There is, my goodness, that right out lane is just the size of a parking lot.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
it's
You
ridiculous.
could- there were 3 U-Hauls outside that could
Ouch.
fit in that outlane.
I mean, that was ridiculous. And we all knew it was coming. I mean,
Yep.
you know, he would basically have to shake it a foot to
You-
the right to get it back.
You have to take a knee to that coin door in order to get that thing out of there.
Really. Welcome once again to Papa TV, Papa.org. This is the 2015 circuit event at Chicago Pinball Expo. I'm Steve Bowden. I've got Jack Danger. I've got Brian Dye here.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
What's going on is pinball on Saturday night.
Ow!
And always good to have pinball on. And we are glad that you could have joined us tonight for some exciting finals bracket 128-person action as we rejoin WrestleMania currently in progress.
Alrighty, so we're going to follow Dave and Dave Heggie and Nixon Dejas into WrestleMania here.
He's doing pretty decent on bonus.
And he's getting frustrated. Needs to take a deep breath and kind of collect himself there.
WrestleMania. John Cena song.
Yeah,
John Cena! I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of
You
it.
can't be tired of John
Oh,
Cena.
it's all over the internet, man. All over the internet. I will say the best one by far has to be the old, like, you know, dun, 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 and then it pops out like, John Cena! It's hilarious. So, for those of who aren't familiar, John Cena is an internet phenomenon overnight. Last couple of weeks.
All right, so out of all these options, what's the best one to go for? I always
Well,
go
we
for
have an
bonus
interesting
X.
situation here. I think this is a one-player game.
Oh, really?
Oh, what? Well, I still choose bonus X over all other
Right,
things.
because everything else doesn't do
Yep.
anything. Like, does the Money in the Bank do anything?
I haven't seen it do
It's
anything.
supposed to help out the tag team
Yeah,
multiple
and
to give you the belt. but it
Advanced
doesn't.
advanced signature move, I think, just helps you get through fights faster. But really, the bonus is the most points in this whole game. I
Right.
feel.
I mean, yeah, sure. The advanced signature move might give you more points when you finish the bout, right? I mean, I know.
Oh, right.
If you if the sound is up enough, you can hear the commentary by Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler. They'll say the character's special move. Like if you're Triple H, he'll say blah blah blah, and he put him into the pedigree.
The pedigree.
And if
oh
you
yeah,
beat
that's
him, then that's where the big points come in. That's where
Okay.
you'll see like 10 million.
Hit
show
him with a
up, you know,
pedigree. Oh,
right?
I
But
didn't
if
know
you,
that.
But
So
if
there's
you
callouts
don't,
for that.
if you do some extra moves, then those points go down. So that's why sometimes you'll see 10.5 million, 13
Oh,
million.
I never known that.
But if you don't beat them fast enough in time, or you put some extra moves on top, then it's down to 2 million, 2.5 million. So the way I sort of got used to it is that as soon as I hear Michael Cole say the special move, it's like a little hurry up clock
Just
running
go
in my
for
head.
it. Yeah, shoot that scoop.
Okay,
Or
so-
it's awesome.
All right, so I think Dave is gonna gonna give the game just a second here.
We're back.
So we're back. Hey, it's
Hello,
us
Internet.
again. So we are here. A reminder for those who might just be joining us at this very moment. We are here at the Chicago Pinball Expo 2015 here at the Westin Hotel. My name is Brian Dye,
I'm Jack Danger.
I'm Steve Bowden.
and we are the Wonder Twins.
We're the Wonder
The
Triplets.
Wonder
No,
Triplets.
the
Wonder Triplets. Twiplets.
Yeah, could you do that? Yeah, form
Yeah.
of water,
Fliplets.
form of whatever else they did, and then we ran out. I mean, one was always water.
Yeah, one was ours.
Always water.
Wind, Earth, Heart, Fire.
Form
No,
of.
no,
That's
too
an
many.
entirely
That's
different
not
team
enough.
of crime fighters.
Right.
We are 3 of the Earth's. I don't know what the heck.
Okay, but anyway, the moral of the story is
Pinball.
that we're here broadcasting part of the finals here in Chicago. We're waving to everyone. There are a lot of people walking around, hanging out, just going, seeing what's going on with the finals.
It's my mom. Hey, Mom. Good to see you.
Right now we've got Jennifer Peebler on X-Men.
Let's head on.
see
Let's
what's
head on
going
over
on
to
with
X-Men and
Yeah,
see
let's
what's
see.
going on.
Oh, the player one?
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, so Jennifer Peebler here on X-Men. She looks like she's got 2 X-Men ready to go to carry in with her Magneto multi-ball.
And while we're doing that, we've received word from John Rufflogo that in that match where the looks like one player had started,
And WrestleMania between Dave
Right.
Heggie and Nick
player
Zendejas.
one will be finishing the game. and
As a
I guess
one-player
player-
game.
Right, and then player 2 will be, I guess, looking to beat that game. So,
Well, that was a
Interesting.
lucky break.
all right. And now we would join Jennifer Peebler, rocking the Tilt Amusements custom sunglasses, well, reading glasses with the sticker there. That's awesome.
Blocks out the peripherals. I can dig it.
Yeah,
I can dig
right?
it.
You know, it really helps you focus.
Especially when during Expo here, when you have that glare mode around 6:30.
Oh, right, yeah, that Glare of Thrones and X Glare,
Just
and yeah.
the sun is just magnified into
Right.
these windows, blinding you.
Right now we have what villain? We have Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
Right, Sabretooth, you need to hit the flashing shots on the correct side there in order to get the moderately larger points. And then you can hit Wolverine to cash in a bit of smaller points there. This is another one of those moves that's good for multi-ball, where you'll get points accidentally. There you go. But
Ooh.
again, you notice hitting Wolverine was not worth much at all. You
Right.
need to get shots.
A nice controlled catch there.
Very nice. I mean, that's taking some
50K,
energy. It's
yeah.
taking energy, but there's not much points for it.
this might be a roll situation where she might not be aware that hitting those other main shots that are flashing will get her a little bit more ground covered.
Bonus X hold.
Control that. Nice.
Nice.
There you go.
The feed on that scoop to the left flipper is so nice. It is so nice.
All right, well,
And he is defeated.
defeated. Nicely done. Well,
Give
the
me
thing
those
is,
points. Look at that.
realistically,
Bang.
hitting Wolverine over and over again with a backhand feels pretty comfortable to catch sometimes. So that's probably what her goal was, to just get through that.
Now, do you see
boss.
do you see what the bonus goal was?
Yeah.
Start Wolverine.
Yep,
Right.
fantastic.
So she was doing
Yep.
both of those things at once.
No, that was smart. That was
See,
real smart.
That's intelligence right there.
Pinball smarts.
See. Right.
Pinball smarts. SMRTS.
Right. So once again, during Wolverine, you have to guide Wolverine to the correct directions through this experimental facility that I guess he's in.
It's the
I-
Papa
that is
facility.
blowing
Right. Yeah.
my
That's
mind.
right. It's
That's
the
the
pop
pop
facility.
facility.
Yeah. So
I
we keep
did not know that was even a thing.
we keep our own Wolverine in there. So he has to try to escape through the correct directions.
Getting some pop bumper love there. Holy crap.
Right now, she has to head toward the left. Which you see, there's the DMD in the lower right corner. You
Yep.
can see it's pointing toward the left, so that's the correct direction.
Never paid attention to that. I feel like a.
Truly, I've never paid attention to that.
No, I know. I feel so almost ignorant now. But it's nice those subtle little things that they add to the displays to
Right.
help the player out.
Even the playfield blinks.
Yeah, absolutely. The playfield blinks.
Right.
The playfield lights up and tells me where to go.
Oh, that was a vicious drain, but
She has a good start there.
that's a good start.
That
All
was
right.
a good start. And Tim Sexton
Sexton's
stepping up.
Okay, so this is a brand new game here. No Wolverine, no villains, nothing. Let's just go. Let's work on Wolverine. First Wolverine is pretty easy to start. I think it's 4 hits for
Yeah.
the first one.
Yep.
Already down to 2.
Also important to note here, just as a side thing, we are now in the losers bracket where the matches are best 2 out of 3. So we have
Best 2 out of 3.
reached that point in the competition, meaning we are down to the round of 32.
32 players.
All right, so now Jennifer Peoples got to be feeling really good right now. As Tim drains out early there, so she can really press her lead. She has a lot of options. Got a villain lit. Can activate some sentinels, maybe get all the mode shots lit. Collect points just for living. You know, that's kind of a good mode for sentinels while you're working on your locks.
Yep, her locks are all lit, ready
Right.
to go.
I mean, look at that Wolverine.
18.
18 more, so let's just forget that. And that is
Storm, nice.
I don't think 18 is entirely unachievable.
It's not unachievable, it's just highly improbable.
Hey, you can do anything you set your mind to.
18 Wolverine shots?
140 Sparkies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I don't know.
That is a lot of
Kind of
fun.
different, I guess. The feed from Wolverine isn't always friendly.
Let me step up to the crap table and not roll a 7 18 times. Go to the pressure luck board and not get a whammy 18 times. I
No
mean,
whammy,
that's
no
pretty
Hashtag Michael Larson.
rough.
Oh.
Okay, but that's
Tim has a
still-
chance here.
Tim does have a chance.
Tim has a chance. He's got. I don't think he has very many X-Men to take into his Magneto if he's close to that either. I'm not sure how far he is
He
along
has
in
just
anything.
started.
Yeah, he's in pinball purgatory. He is nowhere. he is
So right
lost in
now,
a field
he
of
is-
nothingness.
See, here's at a point where he has locked the first ball and he needs to hit those 2 targets to get the second, third, and fourth locks ready. So he may want to try to concentrate on those. Or he also does have his Wolverine ready. His Wolverine's lit. I don't know how many hits he has. I think
Take
he
it.
has 2.
Take it. Go
So,
for it.
and here comes a feed, and this may not come back. Okay, that
Ball
was
save.
close.
Oh, baby.
Whoa.
That's one of those ones where you
Wolverine
quit
ready.
breathing.
Get Wolverine
Nice tip
now.
pass. That was beautiful.
Get Wolverine now. Don't even mess around with trying to bring in a villain. or
Weapon
anything.
X. He needs to go left.
You need foundation points here. You need a good setup for when you come out of here. Because in order to get the points he'd have to go through about 2 laps at least to get through this. Possibly 3.
Now, what is a full lap?
A full lap would be getting all the correct directions. I think it's 3 times. And then the middle will light for 800,000 a shot each 3 times.
Oh, nice.
And then you hit the Wolverine for 2 million, and that's a whole lap.
and
And
this
then
is
do it again.
a whole new world to me.
Okay, so now if you go the incorrect direction, that's not progress made. You don't lose progress, you just don't make up progress.
Oh, cool.
So
That's good.
all right, so that would be really evil if you took away progress by
Yeah.
going the wrong direction. Maybe in some sort of hard mode or something.
Steve, you've been very informative
Nice.
regarding this this game. I really
Attaboy.
clutch.
Attaboy.
Nice.
Attaboy,
Okay.
attaball. It's a new
Got-
thing.
Still got some significant work to do here
Take note, Internet.
with the feed coming out of Magneto being not particularly friendly. That ball's coming back. The ball save is still on. And his villain is qualified, so when he comes out of here, he'll have that option. The doors are opening. Will he be able to walk through them?
Separate. Oh. Yep.
All right, good nudging to stay in play.
And they fought each
that
other
was
out.
the wrong direction,
Yep.
and that was another wrong direction, so these small points.
Nice nudge there.
All right, he needs to transition into single ball play, get control.
Shoot for
All right.
Phoenix.
Again, more pop bumpers that
Scary
define
out
your
of the top.
destiny.
Oh, this is scary.
You have
Oh my
0-6.
goodness, this is
There you
scary.
go, buddy.
Right into
All
the
right.
scoop.
Blackbird lit. Which villain will it be? Does not have any multi-ball villains lit.
Sentinels.
Sentinels, yes.
Sentinels all day.
Now our issue is the Magneto targets. Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he had to get them in
Man,
order to get the event started, and he died off a target. So
Sorry,
that's kinda
buddy.
what he had to do.
It only takes one. Oh, that was ball 3.
That was it.
Now,
yeah.
if we could head over to The Walking Dead. Replay effects July 28th to
The-
31st, 2016. Ask your parents
Check
for
it out.
permission.
You better go, or
for
I'll
commentary
find you.
purposes.
I'm
Please
Jack
come.
Danger.
Really. It's a great show. Hundreds of pinball machines on free play, hundreds of arcade machines on free play. A lot of entertainment, a lot of different things going on. Big plans in store for the second rendition of Replay Effects. We're excited to announce it, and we're excited to be there. So we are at Walking Dead, and that is Jack Benson, which is a growing familiar name in the pinball industry. Pop quiz, what does Jack Benson do?
He's a programmer.
That's it. That is correct.
Also Chicago.
Also Chicago.
Also Chicago.
They seem to be plentiful programmers here for pinball machines in Chicago.
Oh, we got everything here.
So he's got a super jackpot lit
Nice.
for 1.575.
4 balls stacked on the left flipper.
The Mega Elwin.
Mega Elwin. Catch it, my man. Shoot that prison.
And he's already got Bloodbath running, right? So
Yeah, actually.
so he's
Is he
basically
trying to get his
just,
Attaboy?
just
No.
getting points.
Get that X.
Nice subtle nudge there. Nice tip
All
pass.
right.
He wants
Beautiful.
those. Oh gosh, how frustrating.
Fine. This is fine. So I didn't need that fourth ball. Oh, off the bottom of the sling. All right, off the bottom of the flipper, but he's okay now with 2 balls here. He might try and backhand to up and over. Well
Nice.
done. Up and over into the right ramp. Very stylish.
He has Barn running, it looks like. Is that flashing?
He has Barn completed.
Oh, completed.
Barn
Okay.
is completed. Wow, well done right there. So more hits to the house.
Gets back to prison.
Which every time anyone survives a hit to the house, I'm amazed because that's what's
Yeah.
supposed to happen on The Walking Dead.
What-
every
what-
time.
Every time.
Okay, so that was what the house is supposed to do. That's its job. So 151, very very well done through 2 balls. Let's see, no bloodbath yet. 1 item out of 3.
We see, excuse me, Derek Fugate.
Wearing his replay effects shirt.
He is
You-
wearing a replay. effects
You
shirt.
should go.
If you haven't figured out, we're really big fans of replay effects. We're monster fans.
It's the coolest flippin' show. Get it?
It's like I got it.
You have a way with
Great-
words,
great
man.
fries. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's 2.
That's 3. Oh my!
There was a quick nudge, so that was 2.
Don't take a deep breath.
That's 3.
That's-
Okay,
oh.
whoa, that was gonna be 3. That was. I don't know how that wasn't 3.
There it
There's
is.
3. There's 3.
House has done its job
I
a third
mean,
time.
were we not playing The Walking Dead or not? I forgot. Okay. Now I forgot where I was a second. All right. Meanwhile, we have Jack here who will probably give the tilt bomb a moment to rest if he saw that tilt. Well, he can press his lead. Can certainly press his lead here. Anything significant available? Well, Walker doesn't have a lot of progress. So I guess he's in jail, but I guess he would be in minimum security prison because he
Yeah,
has
he's got a
he has
decent
a
lead there.
151-7 lead. So
He already has like 2 of his shot progressions for working towards bloodbath again too.
See, I'm not sure whether this is the first lap or the second lap, because if he's done one, he's going to need an extra
set of
Yeah,
3
next
targets.
set.
This is the first lap. He'd need
Well,
to
no, because
complete
remember
these.
in his last multi-ball, we saw him. We came into the game with Bloodbath running.
Okay.
So he starts. Oh no, he does
this-
not. I'm
this
sorry. He just timed that
is-
pretty nice.
Yeah, this is well walker time. Let's see how many dice rolls he can survive if he's going for the well walker. No, he's going back to the targets. Some food. Not yet.
Get those
There's that
num
target.
nums.
Gotta get the food.
Eat it.
Whoa. It's difficult to see the targets from here. So,
Oh.
okay, he got it.
He
that
wiped
one.
it. Cool.
All right, so he's got that one done. So he's going to need at least another set in order to light bloodbath again. And he's going to need another set
Another
of drop
set
targets
just
to
to
get a mode
start
hit.
it. Yep.
Right.
Well done.
Well
Well
Walker.
done.
Well Walker is sitting there like, hit me, I dare you.
Yeah, right.
I've got lights in front of me and everything. So what do we do? What do we do? More targets.
More targets.
I mean, we're far away from bloodbath, but we got to work on something.
Oof.
That's the
So it's
Walking
still
Dead.
a solid score, especially in a head-to-head setting
Absolutely.
for Jack
154.
Benson.
All right, so now it's time to find features to work with here.
Yeah, you got a
We
lot
have,
of
where are
ground
we
to
on the
cover.
prison? We are close to
Prison's looking
prison.
good.
Take one while the ball saver's on. Oh, no.
Smiley face prison
Nice.
time.
The crazy, scary clown prison.
He's going to need to live through this shot and the next
One
shot.
more.
No, that one
Didn't
did
make it.
not. I don't know if
Nice
that
save
counted.
into Woodbury.
Bugatti.
His extra ball is lit. In competitive play, that is worth $2.5 million.
Wow.
Nice.
One more. And, whoa.
Good control.
Transfer it and go for
Post
it.
pass?
Or
Don't
straight
backhand
up.
it.
He
Oh,
hit
backhand-
it.
backhand.
That
Nice, nice.
shot is so thin from the right, and he made it. Now we need targets
Need
all
targets
day.
all day
Targets all
long.
day. Targets tomorrow. Targets yesterday. We need more. More targets.
Got his extra ball. He hit the target too soon again and re-got the bottom.
More targets. I'm not seeing enough targets.
Always be targeting.
Please.
Always be target.
All right.
Always
it's
be
stopped
target.
on first aid, so he needs to clear those.
Get it in there.
He has Bicycle,
Bicycle
Girl,
Girl.
which is a thing
Oh,
to
what a
do.
dig.
Oh, what?
That was a
oh, wow. That was a
dig.
volleyball dig there. Oh, and that one's
Wait.
gone. He's down to 2 in play with double play field.
Oh,
He
double
was
play field
able
rolling.
to shoot. Able
Nice.
to shoot the riot shot.
Oh.
Oh, no, and this is in trouble too.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
That's
So a
unfortunate.
tough
Bye,
break.
everybody.
A tough break for
as
Derek
the hands
there.
are shaking, and there you go.
Okay, so that was game one between Jack Benson and Derek. And we are now in the, as we mentioned earlier, we're in the best 2 out of 3 for all matches here on out. We are in the round of 32, which means we have.
I'm
Come on,
sorry.
guys. Come on. Take this seriously, guys. Come on.
This is the internet.
Decorum. Yes.
I mean, really, do you have to behave on the internet?
Yeah.
There's cops.
We're
Yeah, there's
playing-
cops.
Well, we are playing. We are playing pinball though, so I don't know how much behavior that that entails. With people smacking lockdown bars and saying random expletives when they don't save something correctly.
Expletive deleted.
Yeah. So. All right. Welcome once again to Chicago, Wheeling, Illinois, with the 2015 Pinball Expo Circuit event. Steve Bowden here, Jack Danger over there, Brian Dye over there.
love you, Internet.
We are here representing Pinball Night in America with some hot, intense competition with 128 people who chose to give their hard-earned dollars to win possibly a Stern pinball
Yep.
machine. And some cash.
Wait,
too.
what?
Yeah.
Win a brand new Stern
Wait,
pinball
what?
machine.
Wait,
If you-
what?
If you win
Pinball
this
machine.
tournament, you can pick either cash or a brand new Stern pinball machine.
What have I done?
Like even Game of Thrones.
Hurry up,
and stuff?
go get some entries in, man.
Yeah,
it's not too
man.
late.
Right
Oh.
now?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. It's
All right, Jack will be
It's a
back
little
in
too
about
late.
5 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
Jack wins the whole thing.
Jack wins by default. The broadcast is over. See you all next time. Bye. Alrighty here. So let's see. We've got a couple games going on. Let's go back behind us here. Let's go to The Walking Dead, if we could, please. To our lovely friends.
Walking Dead.
So we thank you guys for joining us tonight. We do have, we're trying to monitor some of the chat rooms. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to us. Try to answer them the best that we can. We love interacting with you guys. So please feel free. We are here to talk to you about stuff.
To talk to you. Here we go. So, who are we
That
looking
was Andy Rosa that just.
Yep, Andy Rosa
played,
just
and
played.
now
Andy
we have
Rosa and David
Ryle.
Ryle.
That's a high octane match right there. All right, so we just started another match here. So at the very start of the ball, what do you specifically target in The Walking Dead? This is an honest question that
targets.
I would like to know
Targets.
honestly.
Immediately, I
Because
go
I
for
don't
bloodbath
know.
targets.
Targets.
Immediately drop.
You have the
targets.
ball save there. I
Yep.
mean, that's prime time.
You want to take pot
gotta-
shots at those things because they
They're-
can
it's dangerous.
ruin your life.
And that's one of the important nuances about this game is that it's a required shot that will kill you. Like
Yeah.
you have to make that
Like
in
that
order
was-
to.
That's two warnings. No, that's right.
And he broke the pin.
Stop breathing.
He
Stop.
was not pinned by John Cena. Walker John Cena.
Is Andy wearing his gloves?
The modes are lit. Which mode will he choose to get, if any? Let's see. We've got our. Did he get any? No, he did.
Riot.
Riot. There you go. Riot
Riot.
is some
But
good
he was
money.
not able to
He's-
start the 2x playfield with this though.
He was missing that blinking right target in front of the prison.
Right. So in order to activate 2x playfield,
Oh,
you, have
what a
to get, you
save.
have to get both small spot targets that surround the prison and then shoot the riot all the way through to the tower target in the extreme back.
Yep.
And that will get your 2x playfield. So that's why he wasn't able to get it yet, because he still needs the right target.
He is plugging away
wow,
at that
he is
prison.
surviving hits on a house.
Sparky all over again. Nightmares of PPO past.
And this is worse than
Oh.
Sparky. Yeah, that house is worse than Sparky. So I
That's a
mean,
tilt.
and he was able to survive all of that.
So he's got to start a new mode
All
when he
right.
gets back in. He's got a multi-ball pretty close to ready. So he's the potential energy in this game is very high.
So right now, DJ leads 9-8, and Andy will give some time to let the tilt bob settle down a bit.
Absolutely.
And maybe a bit more time.
How much time do you have in between ball plays? 30 seconds? A minute? 3 minutes?
You know, it's a matter of courtesy more often than not. Obviously, I think if things start to get a little excessive, somebody can say, "Hey, where did?"
I'm
where
going to
did
step
people
out and get a
go?"
sandwich.
All right.
Screw that
I'll be
tilt
right
bob.
back. I have a pizza.
We just had a tilt on The Walking Dead. So,
Yeah, I left the iron on. I am flying back to West Virginia to turn it off. I'll be back sometime next week.
Oh,
And we're
Andy's
back.
here.
Hey, Andy. He's back. He's back.
For those of you asking, Andy is not wearing gloves.
He was earlier. That's interesting. More on this at 6.
All right, so where are we at?
Targets.
House at 2 hits away. Start multi-ball. Do we take a pot shot in the house? Yes, and survive.
Beautiful. Nice.
And there it
Dead
is.
flip.
There it is. So he's got his prison going. The priority right now is targets, followed by some targets. Well-timed targets, that is.
Little
so
sprinkling
he's-
of targets in there.
He's already completed one.
He had weapons, so he needs food and first aid. Careful. And he locked it in on weapon again.
All right, so he's roving. They're cycling through again. I think he just hit it. Nope, he did not
Yeah,
hit
he
one.
completed it.
And
So
a
now
double
he's got-
double drain. That's not good.
Wow, they all left. Just about. Well, only one chose to survive that
All the-
one. That was quick.
All the kids out of the prison.
Dead of that ball.
Oh man,
So now it's Well Walker time.
with some targets sprinkled in between, apparently.
Yeah, he's got to get a mode here.
Oh,
Nice
the post pass is working.
Excellent work,
That
sir.
wasn't working earlier. That just changed the entire game. right. A couple of targets for some food.
My man.
Food is done.
He just needs that first aid.
All right, now which
And
mode
also
do,
his
which mode
modes
do
are
we
lit,
go for?
yep.
We go for a mode, or we get some more? Targets. Oh, it's barn time.
Barn's a fun payout because that shot is fun to make.
exponentially
Barn
grows,
is good,
yeah.
but it also means every time he shoots it, he's gonna have to survive a pop, the exit from the pop bumper.
Yeah.
So let's see how kind it is to him. That was nice.
Solid bounce.
More of that.
There's a growing theme
Bicycle
here
girl.
with the pop bumpers.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was an
Pops
X
equal jack.
collect there. That was a 3X collect on the bicycle girl for 3.75 mils.
Good patience there to let the
Nice.
ball dead bounce over.
And double playfield is lit too. This is
could be
significant.
juicy, yeah.
Barn mode for 5 million. Boom, done. Not a friendly bounce, and good.
Nice.
Wow.
Good, no nudge, and Barn again
Another
for
barn
5,
for
6
2x.
million.
Ooh wee.
2X playfield, Barn for 7
7.
million.
Oh man.
This
Here
is
we
All
go.
day, dude. All
It's
day.
going
This is
up and
getting
up and up.
serious.
All day.
Wow,
What
he just
the
backhanded
backhand?
the right ramp, everybody. Okay,
What?
that happened, and this is gone. This is
Oh.
saved.
Oh my
This is
God,
saved.
stop.
Wow.
Don't breathe.
What a
Bumpers, don't tilt him.
save.
Don't tilt the bumpers. Don't do it. All right, he's safe. He is truly safe
Bicycle
now.
girl going with 2x playfield. This could be.
Wow, he didn't tilt that. Barn mode for 45 million.
Holy crap.
Wow.
That's an
That
X
was incredible.
collect. Wow.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is clutch.
That's how you
was
play pinball.
Amazing.
And that's how you do it.
So his barn now has a, there you go, multi-kill associated with it.
Multi-
Worth 3 million. Oh my.
Right. That means he made
So-
78 million.
Yep.
And 5% of that
So-
is what he just scored. So all of his multi kills are gonna be worth 5%
Yep.
of the mo
So
points.
Bicycle Girl's going to be about 3 or
That's
4
a-
million.
This is fantastic. Now he's still on 2 dangers. He can't get too excited now. Whoa.
And-
Amp is multi. What a save. What a dig.
And this and keep this in mind. This is after a huge double danger save down the left out lane, and he capitalized on
Yeah.
that. A just unbelievable amount of points after coming back from that double danger. And he's made a couple other big moves. I mean, I don't think his bonus is big enough to.
Whoa.
This is
2x
big.
again.
Riot 2X.
If he can get this
multi-ball.
multi-kill or a multi-ball going,
If you
or
get to
any-
multi anything right now would
Right.
be valuable.
oh my God.
Look at this.
This
Boom. That was the first riot shot.
3
It was
million.
3.6.
and those pop bumpers add to this value of the
Yeah.
riot mode. Very important here. See how he gets the feed.
All right, that was not great, but that was a good decision
gravy.
to
Let's let it bounce over.
there.
So just shot at the
Transfer.
prison.
2x is gone.
Oh,
Nice slide.
wow, no danger there. Well, he actually has
He
no
didn't have dangers left. That would have
so-
the game would have turned off.
All right, 3.8 million on the multi-kill.
Another riot
Wow.
shot for
Boom.
3.4.
That wasn't even doubled or anything. That's his base value right now. Right at 3.8. And he stopped it on the right supply, the first aid. He only needs to complete this, and then he'll have Bloodbath ready.
What?
And he's
on
just started.
earth?
He started Well Walker. How is he alive?
So that means he can easily get to Bloodbath here by clearing those targets one more time.
Bloodbath is qualified. All he has to do is hit the drop targets.
clear 'em out, buddy.
He's got one down.
just complete
This
those
just
targets.
scares the crap out of me
And
because he's
don't-
on 2 dangers.
Yeah, don't flip too hard. He's got 2 dangers. This is so scary.
He intentionally drained to have that other
Yep.
ball out of his
That's
way,
smart.
which was also really smart.
Nice multi-kill.
Wow. Oh, he's close. He just
All right, he may get it. No.
No.
No. And yeah.
Ouch.
That was a move that he chose to do to forgo the bonus to see if he can get it. Because he knew it was gone. He needed to make a move in order to have a chance. And so he forewent the bonus to try and get that out.
how many points were there? How many points were just
What, in
forgone
bonus?
right now? No,
No.
I mean from the bloodbath and 2x and every, I mean just
there
think
was
about that.
significant points gone. I mean, but considering that the ball was going to be leaving the area, really the only points he left on the table were the bonus because that ball's gone.
Yeah.
So maybe a few millions that he dropped off. But when he wakes up on ball 3, he'll have Bloodbath.
This is ball
sitting
2,
there.
and he
That
has
was ball
200
two.
And he's
15
close to
million.
prison as well. So
Right. All right. Meanwhile, David needs some foundation. And that prison would help. So let's get that started. Something.
Oh, didn't quite clear the opto there.
All right.
Now, as we mentioned in last night's broadcast, in this particular tournament setting, the door has been
Permanently locked. Permanently closed and locked.
it's
And
been permanently
the key thrown
locked.
away and good.
And the reason for that being, every once in a while the head
And
does
that
not
was
register,
double
and
danger.
he is on too
That was
dangerous.
too dangerous for not as big of a move because welcome to The Walking Dead.
Because physics, ladies and gentlemen,
No,
because
that's
physics.
just The Walking Dead, really. I blame it on that. All right, so at least we have Will Walker. He can work on some targets. Because he needs a lot of them, and he needs to do it without nudging as much.
All right,
All
so
right,
he's
and
got Bloodbath ready to
Bloodbath
go.
is ready.
He's got his multi-ball going. He's got some Well Walker kills going. Not Well Walker kills, but Well Walker shots going. Backhand it.
Nice backhand to get a target done. It's not
Too
working.
hard. Oh, flailing a little bit. He has to be really careful about slapping the side of the cabinet to make that save. He's got 2 right now. He's got a lot of points, potential points on the table. Oh.
Nice way to use that flipper to bail out there. Uh-oh.
Oh,
right. And
everybody
he saw,
out.
He saw one was going and the other one was leaving. He had to split his attention between both of them. And both balls are out of here. Meanwhile,
All the kids out of the prison.
All
All
the
the kids out of the
kids
CDC.
meanwhile at 215 million in Bloodbath lit.
We have come to this momentous occasion
Now,
at the
is
Chicago
that-
Pinball
Is
Expo.
that prison ready to be started, or is that
He's one
prison
shot away
just-
from prison.
Is that prison multi-ball or prison mode?
No, prison mode.
It looks like
He
prison
still has to
mode,
get through
okay.
all the shots to start his multi-ball after he starts the prison mode.
So Andy's probably going to put up a huge lead right here, making it quite a hill to climb for player 2.
All
All right,
and
so
Andy
Andy's stepping
preparing
back up.
himself, take a deep breath, and target time.
Try to, well,
Not
yeah,
yet.
go for the targets first.
He's
and
trying to
then
get those targets any way he can.
There's one.
That may be safe. Nope, that was a
That's
second
it.
move, and that is safe. Large moves are good. Small moves are bad on The Walking Dead.
Oh my goodness.
That is the most bizarre thing. That debounce, though.
It has to be a big move.
It has to.
It has to.
Yeah, you
So he
can't,
starts
you can't mess
Bloodbath.
around. You can't mess around. It's all or nothing. All right, so we got Bloodbath here. Right? Yes.
Bloodbath has started, so he
So knocking down the targets
Knocking
again will
is
get
an
an add ball.
can, and there it is. Now, how many times can you do that?
2 times.
Twice. 2. Count them.
Dos.
Ekis.
Dos Equis.
Oh, that was he intentionally drained that other ball.
Yep.
And I'm not sure if he was aware that his ball save was off.
Well, because he got his ball saved back. So
Well, once he hit the target, though, but he drained
Yeah.
it before he hit the target.
he's just that accurate,
He's just that good.
confident in the shot. So
So he is definitely in the zone. 4 million
4
points
million
for the
on
multi-kill.
multi-kills. Nice.
So he's got one more add-a-ball available to him.
Prison's ready.
There
you
it
go.
is.
Awesome. So now he's in Bloodbath and Prison multi-ball right now, folks. So his
So
add-a-ball's
this
going to come
This
back.
is enormous.
Yep.
Absolutely
He's going
enormous.
to drain these out? Absolutely.
So why is he intentionally draining right now?
More control for the shot that's on the flipper? I'm not sure.
Really, because he doesn't want to make anything that looks like it's heading toward the center, which, as you can see, here's evidence that every ball in the world heads
Wants
toward
to
the
go
center,
to the center.
on The Walking Dead. Everything does.
Yep.
You don't need to nudge it because he's on 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is way too big to start throwing
Right.
it away.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay.
All
Nice.
right.
Nice. Classic
So
Elwin pose.
we've got house, we've got bloodbath targets for jackpot, we've got multi-kill at over 3 million, nearly 4 million. Let's break that up. Nice. See what
Where's
he
he going?
chooses. All right, nice shot through there.
Well, that was almost a great
That
combo.
Was that was a very skilled shot through the bumpers.
Ooh, it almost got stuck
He's
on
not
the
X shot. Here it is.
No, he switched it. He switched it
it.
off.
He
He
did.
didn't want that. He's got a multi-kill available. He can X that if he wants.
Beautiful.
It's getting up there. Alrighty. So Andy is going crazy here. He's now has his 2 times playfield going. There's 3.3 million points.
Yep.
He drained out.
Back to
but
single ball play, but
he's
he
still
does have 2 extra.
12 million points.
12
on
million
the
multi-kill. 12 million
On the
multi-kill.
5% of the moto. Think about that. That is crazy.
That's all the money in the world right there, folks.
319 million, which is starting to over 400 was the high score in qualifying, but a great game from Andy.
Great
Amazing.
Getting a round of
Amazing.
applause from this electric crowd in Chicago.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait. Okay, there it is.
This electric crowd, everybody's going crazy. It's almost hard to hear in here right now. It might be the headphones though.
Just before we begin with this pivotal ball 3 from DJ, we've received word from our producers, the rep logos, that Walking Dead has just become very popular, as there are 4 groups waiting to play this game.
Four
We
groups.
will be seeing some more Walking Dead tonight.
It's the Star Trek from Expo's past. Apparently,
But
that was
not-
the most popular game
Not
of
as
last year.
exploitable.
Really?
I mean,
Everyone
this
doesn't
is
want to play,
dangerous, I
Oh
guess.
yeah.
Lone Ellie isn't the hottest game to be picked right now for
No
tiebreakers?
way. Apparently it's The Walking Dead. I guess people want to have an equalizer while still being able to play a game that's modern. I don't know what the call
Do
is.
you think it has anything to do with the tutorial coming out recently? A lot of people feel more comfortable. No, that's not. That's an
Yeah.
honest question.
That's
That's
true.
an honest question
Yeah.
because the tutorial just came out. People
Yeah.
have a general idea of what they need to do to score quickly and efficiently, compared to games like X-Men, where a lot of people might not know X-Men. KISS is relatively new. There's some information out there, not nearly as much. So I'm sure that might be playing a part.
But The Walking Dead is still The Walking Dead, though. You can have a plan all you want, but the house is there to kill you, and so is the walker, and so is the bumper exit. So, there may be some players, depending on, I don't know if there's a skill differential they might be worried about, or if they need an equalizer, The Walking Dead can serve as that.
Well, my question would be if you had to pick between a game that had more difficult shots but you knew the rules compared to a game that had easier shots but you didn't know the rules, would you still pick the game with the easier shots? I mean, I can't think of a particular
Is
situation.
one
that
of those
happened.
games The Walking Dead? Then I'm not picking that.
Right, well, there you have it. You heard it here first.
Okay.
Stephen Bald would not pick The Walking Dead. And
Of course, I say a lot of things. This is
so that was game 1 in the match between David and Andy Rosa. And it looks like we're moving on to KISS in that match. Again, just a reminder.
That was game 1 of that match. So, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna move on to KISS. Do we want to follow this match? Looks like majority of the other groups that are here are gonna be in The Walking Dead. So I think we're gonna follow them over to KISS now.
Replay effects. Look how fun that is.
Look at that, just all the colors
Right.
of the wind.
Look at all those really small
Crowded,
people.
but not,
Ample space. There's a big
well
game. I
populated.
see a big game
there
down
was
there.
bouncing castles. There was bands playing.
The Wrecking Ball was fun. Did
Yeah.
you do the Wrecking
Yeah,
Ball?
I got hit by that
was-
plenty of
yeah.
times.
Every grown man and woman in that building did the Wrecking Ball, and I'm not ashamed to say that I did.
All right, we're coming in. Looks like someone's already shooting directly for Starchild, which is all
right.
I would recommend doing.
DJ,
Oh man.
All right. Just getting started, but so I guess we're going to see a lot of Star Child coming up. I mean, because that is the strategy. I mean, that is quick. It's less dangerous
Yeah,
than Demon.
right now that's the shot to make on this
And
game.
If you can start a multi-ball in one shot, of course you would take it. All right, so we're going to have some more time to wait out the tilt bob, of course. As things get more intense, you notice the time to play balls is a little bit longer. people need to concentrate on their next shot. Each shot becomes even more important.
So let's see, what can we do here? Let's make up a song. Let's draw a picture. We can do a couple things here. Let's talk about the game.
So,
who's that? Oh my God, it's us.
Yo,
What?
check out these guys.
Whoa, dudes.
Man, my
Dudes,
even
yes.
with headphones on, my hair still looks incredible.
What kind of product do you use? Because that is perfect.
good.
All of the product.
Right.
So all of the product,
not product.
All right, here
probably
we go.
sponsored by Jack Danger.
It's like, it's not products. It's only
Dead
juices
flip
and
hairspray.
berries, right? It's only juices and berries. That's all. Right? No, this is Jerry Curl, right?
All right, we got Andy
so
Rosa up here.
He's picking his song.
Get off of
Picking
Hotter
his
Than
city
Hell.
for
Don't do
some
it.
reason.
Get off of it.
Go.
All right, Joey, Hotter Than Hell.
So explain, anybody.
The city
so-
does nothing except for change the call outs while
and
you're playing.
That was a quick.
Oh, that's all?
The pops to the left out lane, 2 dangers,
And
it's
there we
a-
go. Yeah, this is tight. This is
The
a little
most
This is
tighter.
one of the tighter games in the
Yeah.
bank all weekend for
And
sure.
you notice how much less of a nudge that was. I have a
Yep.
feeling if that nudge was a little stronger, he'd still be playing right now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
counterintuitive. But you'd have to play the game to really experience it. I know it doesn't make
It's
Oh, it's like
sense.
if you're gonna hit it, go all
Go.
out.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
So, and the principle that is behind that is something called debounce. And debounce essentially relates to the game compensating for the tilt bob swinging back and forth for several seconds. If somebody's made a strong move and it won't, penalize you, unless, if you've made an extremely aggressive move, you'll likely tilt out and pay for it. Where if you make a pretty strong slap save, or if you have to slide the game a little bit to try to maintain what you've got going on, it won't tilt your ball. So sometimes that can really work for you, and we just saw a good example of how that can work against you because the tilt bob was swinging hard, and you saw there was a delay there, so the debounce was already compensating for that strong move. But then once the game thinks, all right, well that time for compensation is over, the plumb bob hit the tilt mechanism and ended his ball.
That was an excellent description.
Right now, we need
Thanks, Dad.
DJ to get some more Star Child right now. It's already lit for a shot, and of course, progress towards.
Did he just backhand the
Low
right
kind.
target?
Yes, he did.
Because
Yeah.
that
And he
target
hit
you
it.
couldn't hit from either flipper.
That was fantastic. That
Now-
was impressive.
Now you can light the lock.
Oh no! Lobbed it out. Yes.
You can
Kobe.
light the lock
Oh,
by
no.
hitting the
Yeah.
2 green targets outside of the demon, but also if you spell demon inside of the demon's throat, it will give you one of those hits to a lock
Absolutely.
instead of trying to shoot for everything every single time.
These guys are really popular, apparently.
I know, right?
These guys.
Is this
These
how
guys
you
know
use a
what's going on.
microphone?
Okay, why are we on this in the frame so much? Because every tilt, every danger, we have to wait.
We gotta wait.
We're going to be
It's-
waiting for a
This
while.
is a game of patience.
So let's play a game. How many
You're-
fingers am I holding up?
It's 5.
5, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
Five
that is
fingers.
correct.
But really, at this point in the game, you're starting to get closer to that finals part of the bracket where you're gonna, be in the money. You want to give yourself every chance you can to make it as far as you can. So that's why he's taking that extra time to give himself to make some room to make a big move if he has to.
Speaking of debounce,
D-bounce.
infamously, Dracula, the most fun debounce to play with, because you can pick that game up and drop it as long as it's hard enough, and everything's fine.
I don't know what
Right.
Dracula you're playing, but it doesn't work
Yeah,
for me.
if you give it one good shove, you can.
That's a good
Right.
segment for Dead Flip. Find a
Right.
Dracula somewhere and
Dead
throw it
Flip.
across the room and tell me what happens.
Now that's a MythBusters I would see.
Yeah, there you go.
I want that.
All
I
right.
just want to see if your bonus actually goes toward your score when you do it.
Oh, man. Now, everyone keeps playing Hotter Than Hell, and I'm really baffled as to why that is.
Is it because he's about to start multi-ball and he's counting on the fact that he will? And
I'm
once
just-
he does, I mean,
Like, Lick It Up and Deuce pay out so well,
They're
but
huge,
but
yeah.
if you're playing something like a multi-ball, Detroit Rock City is every single shot pays out.
So, and the KISS targets and the Army targets are exceptionally difficult to hit.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have your backstage pass lit going into multi-ball, I don't feel like the ball saver is nearly long enough to give you ample time to get
Yeah,
everything.
right.
So you have to complete the KISS targets and the Army targets to let your backstage pass.
Right.
That's a lot of work
that's a lot of work.
to
and
get, and it's not entirely safe either.
It's not only that, it's that the Y in Army is especially
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah.
So
That
the-
one right there could stop you.
The jackpot shot he needs now is inside of Gene Simmons' mouth. There you go.
Got it.
Now he needs to hit any other shot, so the center ramp has to be hit again to collect that.
I wonder how many times you can say that in a day. The jackpot is in such and such's body somewhere. Go find it.
And Gene spits the ball out. There we go.
Front
Get
row
it.
gives him the ball
Nice,
back.
my man.
Now, what gives you the front row, which is an important thing?
It's either
also.
Kiss or Army, spelling Kiss or spelling Army. I'm not sure which.
So he gets his backstage pass and his Atta-ball. A double jackpot for 1.5 million points.
All right, so he's going for, it looks like the right orbit. Now he has to hit again to finish that. By completing all these shots, folks, it gives you a chance for your super jackpot. And the super jackpots in these are crazy unbalanced. Did I say that weird?
Unbalanced?
Unbalanced.
Yeah. Unbalanced?
Yeah.
Unique New York.
Oh, now he wants to
Solid slap.
start another song. Oh, okay.
Backhand.
He wants to backhand the electric
Whoa.
chair.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, he found the lock somewhere. A little ball safe for you. No, don't forehand the electric chair. Doesn't work. Backhanded. Act like it's Adam's family. It works.
So I had the opportunity to play a premium version of this game that has a Cliffy on that scoop.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Talk about maddening.
luck.
Talk about maddening. I wasn't proud of my actions, but I moved that game to a different zip code
There you go.
and 3 balls. it's frustrating.
The Love Gun animation, well, not even animation, the Love Gun missed multi-ball thing that happens.
It's
pretty
sweet.
Cool.
Oh, on the premium, yeah,
Yep.
it grabs hold of the ball at the top of the ramp.
Drags
and
it across the
drags
back
it across
of
the back. It's
back.
awesome. It's a really
awesome drop catch.
very satisfying aesthetic property of the premium version of this game.
And here's Demon multi-ball.
Multi-ball.
Demon
So what
multi-ball.
do we have here? Is it
Multi-ball.
similar to Love Gun where you have to repeat the shot?
Absolutely,
Like,
absolutely.
Get a shot, get the shot. Get
But
another
instead of hitting the shot and it blocks out all other shots, you could they all stay lit, so you
Okay,
can just
so
keep
it's a bit
hitting whatever.
easier, it's a
yeah,
bit easier.
absolutely.
Now, is Love Gun worth more because it's more difficult?
I have not seen a price difference.
Right.
If price is the word we want
Look
to
at
use.
that double super you just collected for 7 mils. That was a quick but efficient Demon multi-ball.
If you like a real super, as in finishing all the shots in one of
Right.
these multi-balls, can be upwards to 35 to 60 million points.
Wow, just for the one shot.
Yeah.
Well, because you've earned it throughout
Yep.
making all those other shots.
Absolutely.
Okay. Going with Detroit Rock City.
So he's got his hurry up there.
Wow.
Right ramp, excellent shot.
Accurate on that right ramp.
Oh,
and then
oh
right
my.
into Star Child.
So that's the first instrument. He needs to do that 5 more times to complete Spaceman.
So he is
Everything.
like, what is
But
this?
just live up there.
Wow, that's-
Don't even come down.
I thought the ball would land in the saucer. Might as well.
Love Gun is
deserves
ready
it.
again.
Love gun ready. Backhand it. Just backhand it.
He can transfer. Here's the transfer.
I can do anything.
There's the transfer. He's going to need to do it again. All
It's
right.
with we've been talking about how the outlanes are so wide. Anytime it touches the slingshot, you mentally prepare yourself
Yep.
for your ball to be over.
You're actually like 1 foot step
Yeah.
back, leaving the game.
It was nice having me. I think I've overstayed my welcome. So
And he's got another Love Gun with his backstage patch already lit. So at any time he can
has
add
an
the
add a
ball.
ball,
He
yep.
doesn't want to do it yet with
Yeah,
ball
it's
saver left over.
beneficial to try to wait.
All right, so his next shot has to be the center ramp there
All right, ball save is
Ooh,
over.
3 million point
for that hurry up.
hurry up,
Yep.
which is big. 3 million points is a huge chunk here.
Sorry, center ramp's done. He just needs the left orbit or the right. Oh, I think both right shots are still lit. Actually, Gene
Yeah,
might be.
both right shots are still lit. The
hard to see
green
underneath.
right
You
is
need
lit
to-
for the shot
yeah.
and the song too.
hard to see.
That was an interesting up and over post pass. Let's see if he does that again. Watch.
Oh, get out of
Watch
here.
this. Watch
Yeah.
this. This is interesting. This is almost.
This is science here, folks.
Look at all this physics.
What the what? The
Almost
what?
got it. He almost got it. It's a great idea.
You know what that reminded me of for some reason? If you go back and watch the coverage of the Louisville Pinball Expo, Robert Sutter on ACDC.
Oh,
with
my
like
favorite.
when he was backhanding the ramp,
Yep.
the left ramp,
The up
you know,
and
it was
over
like the
backhand.
kinetic ball magic stuff going on. It was bananas.
That blew my mind. So there's his atta ball.
Another 2 million point Army hurry up.
There's the
It's
right.
nothing to sneeze
oh,
at.
no, he needs that right orbit still. Got confused with the ball being kicked into play.
Significant progress in the song. We've got backstage
Super
patches,
ramps.
super ramp, so he can abuse the center ramp for
Yep, for
quick
7.
points.
I think it's
Ball
750
save.
default
Yeah,
per shot.
Did it? There it
it
is.
did save it,
I didn't see it come out. That was
which
kind of strange.
is surprising that it did.
Detroit Rock City.
Good
Wow,
patience. He
that's
chose not to
almost
nudge
done.
there.
Now he does have the right orbit lit for Love Gun.
Yep. He has to finish that, then I believe he still has the
gonna
right ramp
up and over
Gene's,
here.
Gene's face.
Interesting decision.
Super ramps are there.
Yeah, that's true. That was just a very interesting decision.
All right, so 2 balls in
He
play.
has the right orbit, and also that saucer up on the style chart earlier is blinking. How would that benefit it?
Does that spot you a jackpot?
Finishing
Yeah, really.
those, yeah, I'm not.
I
Okay,
haven't- I
so
haven't
he's gonna
noticed that.
milk these
Right.
super ramps for what is it, 750? Yep.
Yeah.
Nice save. Yeah, baby.
One more.
Finish it up.
Done.
Super
Completed.
ramps completed.
And what does that do for you? I don't think anything.
Points.
Other than the points.
Yep. So he's
All
got to
right.
hurry up the middle ramp if he wants to hit that. There you go.
2
2 million.
million
million.
points. So just in this multi-ball alone, he's cashed in almost 10 million points worth of hurry-ups.
Yep. There. You got to get that right orbit, my friend.
Nice.
He's also hitting. Okay, he has his front
Nice.
row lit again too on the left out lane.
Already got credit for the bumper shot. That went
Nice.
through the other way.
He just got.
This is the most
shortchanged
difficult
there.
shot in this game.
I
Oh,
can't
that-
stand
oh,
it.
that was
get
good.
up there.
Oh, it's teasing him, teasing.
It's like, oh, you want? Is this what you want?
Come on.
You want to go up here? No.
Just a little bit more room. How's that novel coming along? Let's
Oh,
see, there it
quite
was.
work.
He tried to do that up and over post pass
Yep.
again, which is an interesting separation
All right, so
technique. I
now
haven't seen that before.
He has the 3 base members lit. He just needs Spaceman, which I believe is 5 more comboing the right ramp and getting an instrument shots.
So we're about to see a lot of right ramp, I'm guessing.
Yep, right ramp, and now he has to go up the center ramp to
Yep.
collect that instrument,
There you go.
and he's going to hit
Rinse
the
and
right ramp
repeat.
again.
Rinse and- oh, what the heck was that
wow.
speed?
Unintentionally gave us a
That was
chance.
a rocket ship.
Got 4 more
Oh.
for Spaceman. 4 more instruments to go.
Let's see the mini wizard. Come on, buddy. You got this. Take a breath. Yeah. Heavy sigh.
Right, that's 10 million bonus. Yep, definitely deserves a head nod for that. Yep, that's the recognition from Andy there. 10 million is nothing to seize at. Feels a right
Get it up there.
ramp.
My man.
There it is.
Oh, what is it? Oh, in Gene's
Gene.
mouth.
So,
Yeah, that was a half save
Yep,
attempt because
yep.
10 million was there.
Yeah.
yeah,
so
you
there's
can't,
no way.
you can't let that go.
That was
94 is a good score in this game,
94
folks.
to 3 on ball 3. Where are we? Regardless of wherever we are, we need to be working on some Love Gun multi-ball.
So something to note, he lit that instrument with that ramp. That instrument will still be lit ready for him when he comes
That's
in
what
to
I was
play
going to
next ball.
ask.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a, yeah,
that
good, very
instrument
good
will
point.
still be there.
Still trying to find that Star Child shot, and yeah, that's it.
And that'll be it.
Only a few misses the game will allow. And that will be all.
Now, if Andy Rosa slam tilts the game right now,
Right.
We have a problem. we have a serious issue. Hey,
the slam tilt.
point at the camera like we don't know it's there. There it is. Right
What's this
there.
thing?
Yeah,
We're coming at you.
Right.
We're getting
welcome.
head
So
shakes of
fresh.
disappointment from our directors here, so we should probably stop goofing off.
Right.
This is a professional broadcast, gentlemen.
Right.
Let's keep it pinball related.
So let's regain our professionalism by saying welcome once again, pinballers, to the 2015 Chicago Expo Circuit Event Tournament. Papa TV, Papa.org, 128 competitors who made the final bracket that you can access at neverdrains.com /Expo 2015.
Expo 2015.
Expo 2015.
And you will see this Google sheet that's amazing, and you can follow the players and see how far they've gone so far. Scroll to the right quite a bit to reach the final 32, where we have reached where it's best 2 out of 3 for winners and losers bracket.
We do have a note here from our producers. We will be starting the broadcast tomorrow when we get down to the final 16. So the first round of action will not be broadcast. When we get to the 16 finalists, we'll hop on the broadcast and go from there. We're still going to carry on some coverage for the night. I think we might have a couple games left to go. We may not.
Yeah, we have some decisions
just
to
a
make,
second.
right?
Yeah, people's making some decisions right now. Guess what, guys? We're going
Josh
back
and
to
Maya.
The Walking Dead.
Nope, wait, wrong
That is
song.
the chicken
Oh, no,
dance.
that's not, that wasn't.
I don't want to be a walker. I don't want to be. I'm a terrible singer. I'm sorry.
Welcome
Internet.
back to The Walking Dead.
As you can see there in the distance, there's a wonderland of pinball machines.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That happened.
What? It's a dragon.
That's not a dragon.
What
That's a
amazing
cat.
cosplay.
So that was Josh Sharp. Oh, here he is.
Hey, it's a dragon. No, it's just Josh Sharp.
Josh Sharp, representing Raw Thrills Incorporated, LLC.
He'll also be joining us here in the broadcast. You'll be able to hear him
Whoa.
quite well, I'm sure.
Short ball from Josh, but that's okay. This game can open up for you. Maya steps up to the plate. Folks, a big shout out to everyone in chat. Thank you for coming. I love you guys.
All right, so this is Maya Nagrosh of the Pittsburgh Pinball League. Getting ready to play some more Walking Dead.
I don't want to be a
Do
walker.
you guys smell food?
I would
smell
love to
some really good food right now. I don't mean to get off topic, but I just want to give props to wherever that is. You guys are making me hungry.
I hear swearing.
Alrighty, so a couple shots away from starting prison. Mode, not the multi-ball. Gets a target
Oh,
there.
no. Yeah, that was off the joint. That's a familiar
Yep,
game.
absolutely.
I've seen that fish before.
But, because the reason why that happens on this game a little bit more often is the flippers on this game are pretty shallow. You just checked it out
Yeah.
when he just tested the flippers. You see how shallow those were? Those normally go up a little bit further. But competition depth is a bit more shallow, so you have lot less opportunity to control the ball.
So Josh starts going right for the targets here.
Target.
And immediately
Josh.
blames the game in pinballer fashion.
And there you go. And ball two ends. And you can see The Walking Dead gets us all. Amateurs, champions.
You can never get away
Professionals
from The
alike.
Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead harms us all.
Interference.
Have some interference. I'm getting kicked in the back over here. I got to protect myself.
It's like, yes, they're literally right behind us.
Yeah, we'll try to
playing
keep
The
it
Walking
down.
Dead, so we can't yell too hard about any strategies or anything. But I'm
Just
sure
whisper like
they,
this.
they know all the things already.
The old
so-
pop
Yeah.
bumper feed
It's
right
okay.
down the center.
Again, I'm glad this evidence is on there. I mean, this is evidence, right? Exhibit A,
Evidence.
down the middle from the pop bumper
Oh,
area.
nice.
Exhibit B, watch out for the well walker. This is bad. Recovery. All right. so
Beautiful
now
shot to Riot there.
hasn't touched the targets yet, so we got to work on those. That's out. Yes.
That's every
She's
time.
Off the top of the
Every time.
slingshot, and that's out. I mean, and this is set so even if you were to shove the game,
Doing good.
Yeah.
So hold on, we have a guest here. Josh, how are you doing?
This is awesome. I'm gonna kick you hard.
I appreciate that.
Watch your back.
You heard it here first on the Papa broadcast. I'm gonna get kicked by Josh Sharp.
All right. Well, we're gonna hope for not many ball saves that will require kicking. Right? Maybe some easy ball saves we hope for.
Oh my God!
All right.
Back into the pops,
Back
where
into
no
pops.
one wants to be.
Where the Papa Bruce will mess with the ball save, and the ball save is out. This is coming out. This is
So he
coming
knew
back.
it too. He was
Yep.
begging the ball. If you're
Yeah.
gonna go.
Just go now.
Just please hurry up in your aim.
Okay, targets now.
All right,
Shots
we
now.
got control,
Here's
and
a
he loved
decision.
it.
Do we targets or do we work toward the prison? This
Targets.
next shot could be your last. Which one do you do?
Ramp. If it were me, I'd do the ramp just for comfort's sake.
Oh,
That's
and
in
he's going
trouble.
for target.
That's in deep trouble.
Nice.
Targets,
He's got mode
He's got
selection.
modes lit, yeah.
I think he's a CDC guy.
post pass CDC, post
Yeah.
pass words.
He's a
He's a
very good,
CDC guy.
repeatable shot style player.
Barn
and goes for
mode.
the barn.
Barn it up.
Now Barn is going to mess with that bumper exit. So
Feel
let's
the
see.
barn.
All right, Barn mode. All right,
Nice.
first exit is
Beautiful.
good. 2.5. Not
Nope.
as friendly, but
Nope,
still
that was
alive.
dirty. That
This
was
is
dirty.
bad. Nice. And we're back to our show. We will return to The Walking Dead in a moment.
Beep.
And now we're back. And that was an X shot? Yes.
9 million.
2X, 9
2X.
million.
9
Extra ball
million.
for
Oh, nice dig.
Beautiful
that was
save.
A beautiful dig. Oh, he
Nice.
got really
The sling?
that sling didn't fire. Oh,
More barn. Oh, it's bicycle
Bicycle
girl
girl.
time. X on the
And
barn.
barn.
Nice job. He shot that rep to get the X.
X on the bar.
What a job. Yeah, you knew that was gone. Everybody knew it was gone. He spoke in tongues. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It's gone. This is The Walking Dead.
Rest in peace.
Welcome to our show.
that was it.
Where every shot. But before that, notice the intelligence that he showed, right? He shot the
Yep.
ramp, not for bicycle girl. That was incidental.
No, that's
that
for
was
the
to
X.
get the X to 3X that shot for 10.5 million. That's what that was. That was amazing.
Josh joined us again for a brief moment here.
Well done, Josh.
Josh trying to assault us and not getting the chance.
So an extra ball worth 2.5 million. Now Maya's really going to have to focus on some of these targets, or at least get
Yep.
the ball. So this is
That's prison
good,
mode.
a good
Okay.
start, but
She has
Survive the drop.
she
Survive this drop.
she has
Survive this drop.
4 shots to Will Walker, 3 more. Then she has Will Walker multi-ball, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
trouble.
get that. Oh, yes.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, bad. Oh, good.
Jack is
Oh, no.
holding his beautiful bump.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. What a
Beautiful.
night. Stay alive. Stay alive for that.
Oh.
Yes.
Got to be careful.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
You knew it. Everybody
But-
knew.
You
Anytime-
can't trust anything
if,
over there.
If it touches the top of the slingshot, you are in trouble.
Yep.
And there it is.
If you can't throw it back into play, that thing's gone.
Right, because the 2 strikes were already there.
Yeah.
So
And that was game 1 of that match.
wow. Decisions will be
They
made.
are going. Maya and Josh are going to WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Jim Cena?
Jim Cena?
Jim.
Jim Cena.
John Cena's secret long lost brother, Jim.
I bet that's like an Easter egg in the game.
Right, he's out of retirement.
It's John's second cousin who happens to be a lawyer, Jim Cena.
Right.
Multi-ball. cousin Jim, multi-ball.
Jim.
Is who picked this game?
I believe Maya picked this game.
Right on.
All right, so WrestleMania. We're going to do a really in-depth tutorial here, and here it goes. Bonus.
Right. Bonus done. And listen to the commentators too.
Pound.
If you can hear
You know
them.
what? Actually, expand on that a little bit, because I learned some things about that yesterday that I didn't know, and are actually super helpful.
Well, the commentators, Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler, are describing the moves of the game. So it always seems like you score more for defeating the opponent right after they describe that you used the finishing move. Like if you were The Rock, then you would say, "Oh, he did a move into the rock bottom," and at that moment, defeat your opponent as fast as you can. The faster you do, the more points you get. That's why sometimes you'll wake up and see 10.5 million if you can defeat the
Instead
opponent.
of the 1.
It's like, wow, how did you get 10 million? Well, because you did the rock bottom and you pinned him just like on the show.
That was a great nudge there by Maya.
Absolutely. That glare is really throwing me off with reading where this ball is going.
It's a secret mode in this
Yeah,
game.
right.
Well, it's not the Expo glare, it's dark. So
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
kind of, it's
that
different
is-
glare.
I wonder if it's the GI's on.
Hit
so.
the moving lights. So with the newer code, you can only get ref multi-ball while you're in a match, correct?
Right, you have to be in a match to get referee multi-ball. Or you
Oh,
can get,
she got all 3 lit.
Get
Go,
in there,
get
get
up.
in
No.
there. That would have worth pretty
Yeah.
decent points.
Absolutely.
Was it the
And
showboating?
bonus.
I don't think that was
No,
showboating. that was
wasn't
just
even
being
showboating.
up there.
That was just dry play. That would have been worth like 2.5 million for getting in there.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Plus some bonus collect, some bonus advance too.
The Rock versus
Right.
The Rock.
So once you're in a match, in order to get that referee
There you
multi-ball,
go.
you're going to need to at least get that U-turn a couple of times because you have to get all 4 ref shots.
Yeah.
See, there, the lights are blinking for the referee there. Then you have the referee purple light and then the white light above it. So you have to clear those in order to start referee multi-ball. The first time, referee multi-ball will just start.
Yeah.
The times after that, you'll get referee scoring. And then you have to
It's
get
like-
all
yep.
the shots again to start referee.
3.
That's it.
That's
it's
it.
over.
Showboat,
2.5 million
some money.
points.
Showboat some money.
Showboating.
Hit the
Right.
targets.
Hit the roving targets.
You can make so much ridiculous cash in showboating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a really nice feed into the
Now
inlay.
we are at 2.5 times
Oh, she's got
3x
tag team lit.
bonus.
Get it.
X is pretty good. We need to just get back up top to get a bonus X.
She's one shot away
no.
from tag team, it looks like.
Oh, only one shot?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So this is going to be some good bonus collect, right? This is $7.5 million. So that's a good start on a game like WrestleMania,
really
which doesn't have the side rubbers.
A really sweet light animation from the top-down perspective.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, we'll see what wrestler Josh goes with.
Triple H.
He looks like
he goes for Triple H.
he looks like a pedigree kind of guy.
All right, we got Triple H.
John Cena,
Daniel
come on.
Bryan. Oh, The Rock.
John Cena.
If he doesn't, I'm doing the call out. I mean, I'm just, see Triple H. There he goes.
Rip.
There he goes.
Right.
Big
so
points.
the broadcast team has guessed correctly.
Triple
We'll
H.
be offering a weather
Up
broadcast.
1, 2.
That's-
Nope,
no,
that was
he-
only one move.
Yep.
Yeah, we
He
need an
kicks
extra
out.
move. Get
Steve,
him.
what a brutal
Get him.
match.
He hits him with the
And he hit him
pedigree.
with a pedigree. See, now he's not in the upper playfield, so he's got to get back up there.
He's
and
not in the
defeat
upper
wrestler.
playfield, but this is an opportunity to hit some ref shots while you're down
Right.
here to get your multi-ball going.
Nice bump there, and that could have been bad.
What?
Wow.
The hits are insane.
He
And that's-
lives. He lives.
It's those kind of moves that really separate, good players from great players. You know, what direction to nudge, how
Yep.
hard to nudge,
Absolutely.
to get a good idea of, to get control of the ball again.
Yeah.
Power
Hey,
out.
yo.
That was nothing he could really do there.
Those
That
out
was-
lanes are 2 parking lots
right,
wide.
That was, and also it was the slingshots doing their job, ping
Yeah.
ponging out.
My favorite animations on this is when you're fighting somebody. Everyone looks like they're either riding a horse or pumping like a bicycle pump.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's the classic fighting, the classic fighting stance. You think Mortal Kombat, it's the same sprite for like 15 minutes throughout. Yeah, exactly.
Just rotating your
That's-
shoulders.
yeah.
All right. Here we go. All right,
All right,
3
good
more.
But
Hey, that's a good rendition.
match has not started, so
Oh,
that was
okay.
not
So
toward referee
she has to hit
multi-ball.
that last middle blinking white
Get
target.
it.
There it
Nice.
is. Awesome.
Oh, and it killed. Oh, it
Welcome to
killed.
Mustang.
Yeah, right.
Welcome. The
Right.
drop targets
So
did their
John
job.
Cena drove his Mustang in and helped that ball leave.
Look at the carnage.
Oh, it's like
See, look at him. He's on a
Thank you,
horse.
Lord Squeak.
He's on a horse. Let's get back to the DMD, Josh. I want to see the horse riding again.
There you go. Bonus, baby.
Bang.
Bonus.
So the skill shot we talked a little bit about earlier. It cycles through 4 different awards.
Yep.
You always want to pick advanced bonus. Now on ball 1, when you're picking your wrestlers, you can't see
You
that.
can't see it, but
You
it
can't see
is visually represented.
It is represented by 4 blinking lights that are on the ramp on the way up from the plunger lane, and it's the 3rd award.
Yeah.
It's the 3rd award.
Second
so
to the top.
second to the top is exactly right.
And there is no other way to see
nice
it.
save,
You just have to know that.
and the ruling is out. He's out.
By the way,
He's
that
out.
tilt happened right when they played an animation of a guy's head hitting the table. It looked incredible.
Again, that nudge was not very.
Yeah, right.
Editor's
that
note.
wasn't very rough, so he's
No.
out.
His
Yeah.
heart,
If
his
you
heart wasn't
shove
in it.
If you shove it, you're in.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're out.
His heart wasn't in it.
And it's wow. And so now we're gonna have some thinking time because of that tilt.
Yes.
Definitely.
So let's think. What do we want to think about?
What do we want to think about? Referee multi-ball, bonus collection.
I'd like
bonus
to see.
advancement,
I think
rather?
Maya is 1 shot away from tag team.
Really?
Yes.
So
Okay.
she.
Well, she
I-
should plunge advanced tag team because that will start the multi-ball if she's 1 away.
I did not know that.
There you go.
Does
And
it have
here
it
she
up there?
goes.
It doesn't. Does that mean we have advanced signature move?
Oh, it does not.
It doesn't.
The game has outsmarted us.
Advanced bonus. My
bonus.
goodness, that was the right choice.
All right. Oh, that looked like a signature move. Get in there. Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Boop.
What was this? 1, 2, 3. How much?
That's it.
There you go.
9 million.
Look at
Showboat,
that.
showboat.
Right
No.
after the signature move. You see that? See that difference in points there.
Get up there.
Time for the United States Championship match.
She's playing for a belt. Yeah.
Oh, I think that might have been the signature move. Get in there. Get in there.
Quickly.
Hurry.
Quickly.
Time is ticking. Let's just imagine a hurry up counting down. With points starting from 10 million
Yeah,
or
right.
more, going down to 2 million.
Now it's difficult to see, but if the ball goes out of the bottom of the ring, there are 2 wire forms that take the ball like directly to the in lanes. It's not just like magically happening every time because
Right.
it's really hard
It
to see the
does
wire
look
forms. You're like, wow, how did that
pretty
happen? Like that was such a clean feed. There's a wire form there that brings it to you.
Oh, nice. That ball seemed to disappear for a second. In the lack of light, and now it's back.
Oh.
Nice save. Now, is there a match going for some referee?
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause
Yep.
the left,
There's a match rolling.
That left U-turn is there. And there's the
There's
belt.
the belt, but you don't get to showboat once you get the belt.
Right.
Which, I don't know. I
Which you
feel
should be able to showboat
in real
even
life
more.
that would be the only time
Yeah,
to
you should
showboat.
showboat more for more points.
Yeah, she got some good points there.
So solid points, good bonus.
Yep.
That 9 million point pin was enormous.
It's huge. I mean,
Absolutely.
you could see the special move happen on the DMD. It was kind of, again, simple looking as you
Yep.
noted, Jack. But, you know, getting in that salsa right after that special move was a
So he
huge
picked money in the
difference.
bank? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Steven, but that was really surprising.
Really?
I don't know what that does.
It's supposed to help you get the tag team
That's
belt.
not
what
gonna get it
says-
back.
That's what it
Oh.
says on the
Ball save.
on the rules card. You get the tag team ultra belt, and then if you have the money in the bank, you're supposed to be able to win the tag team championship.
Oh,
But
wow.
that's not
Oh.
available at all, so it does nothing.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
If any of you have lit the tag team belt, please let us know.
All right, so this match
Well,
is at
that's
1-1. And he has promptly chosen X-Men. Chicago Pinball Expo 2015. Thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Brian Dye. I'm joined by two of my kind of okay friends, I guess. Stephen Bowden
we're here.
and Jack Danger.
We're here.
They're my sidekicks.
We're best friends
We're
now.
all sidekicks. We're the three best friends that anyone could have.
We're getting matching tattoos later.
I'm totally down for that. I love how everybody's response
Solid
at the same
response.
time was,
All right, we walk into two dangers already.
We walked right into two dangers, didn't we? Right. Oh,
So
man.
who picked this? I'm curious.
Josh lost the last game, and he walked right over to the game and pressed start twice. So I
Fantastic.
think Josh picked it.
And Wolverine has started automatically from being in the bumper area. I'm not sure if he wanted that.
Yeah, I don't think he, judging by his facial expression and something he said that I probably can't repeat here, he did not want that.
No, he wanted to maybe get a villain first,
He's
and
a Blackbird.
he's also started his edible very early.
Very early.
Not optimal there, but at least the edible is at least is in play, so he can really work on working his way through the research facility as Wolverine trying to escape. The correct direction is on the left. That's on the left.
So those are the quickly flashing targets on the left. So that would be the inner loop,
Beast.
the left ramp. Is the third inner shot there?
You have Rogue, Beast, and Storm.
Well,
Yeah.
there you
So there's
go.
the ramp, there's the inner
There you
turnaround
go.
lock, and then there's the bumper shot.
Kill the guy. You gotta shoot
Alright.
Wolfie.
Gotta
and
shoot
then-
Wolverine to advance.
Yes.
Okay.
Left
Correct
again.
direction is on the left again. All right, he's still trying to work on the correct direction. Shoot through the bumper area. I mean, it's beast. It's makeable. Nice, well done. See how much points he got there. 700,000 versus 250,000 for an incorrect direction.
Oh, right on. So he has to go right now.
He's got to go to the right.
Separate.
He's close to making it to the next stage.
Interesting that he's. Okay, there
He
you
did
go.
that just to transfer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. What?
That was the incorrect direction.
That was. Josh is yelling at the game
and
for
that was
choosing the
another
wrong direction.
incorrect direction. Magneto is there to regulate. So, that disc is there, ready to steer the ball down the middle in this game. There's the correct directions for 700. And now he's on to stage 2 where you can hit the middle for
Awesome.
bigger points. Any of the shots in the middle. You have your
Come on, buddy.
center
You got
Magneto. You have your right side Cyclops. You have your left side Professor X.
this. Yep.
He's got to hit 3 of these.
I'm surprised that he's using his left flipper for this shot.
Yeah, it is easy, Josh. You can get it. Got to hit another one. Nice.
That was a beautiful drop
Got
catch.
free reign to shoot this shot. Yeah,
There
he
it
definitely-
is. There. Oh,
Did he get it?
wait.
No.
What the? Oh, that's.
Not yet. He wanted to get Cyclops because if he shot the middle, that disc will like to steer it down the middle.
Oh,
he
right
will
on.
get credit for the 2 million. Right in time.
Wow.
He made it. That was one lap.
Yeah.
So
Okay, right on.
That was one
I've
lap.
not seen that completion before. That's great.
So he got that. He gets the 3x multiplier for completing that, because that's like completing a hero. So he gets 3x multiplier, and if he were to continue, he would continue into the next lap. So if he were to complete another lap, you do get another 3x multiplier.
That's amazing.
So you can really get serious multiplier action if you can survive that.
There's a lock.
Whoa!
Oh.
All right. So what are we working on? We have Sentinels. We are in serious trouble.
Oh, good.
Now we have
Lock.
regained.
Nope. Shoot your Iceman.
We have regained sanity here. Woo!
What's the bracket address?
The bracket address is at neverdrains.com/Expo 2015. And then you'll see a menu. It's like a tournament menu there. At the bottom of that menu, you'll have the bracket. It's a Google Doc. And so once you get there, you'll see this amazing spreadsheet of 128 names
Awesome.
working their way through a family tree worth of brackets.
Yeah.
An amazing design that's the size of a 20-foot
crazy.
poster on the side here.
It's
You
taller
can
than
see
me.
posted online. It's amazing.
Zentron, thank you for posting that link to the standings.
Heyo.
Whoa, super skill
Whoa,
shot
what?
to Professor X.
Ball unlocked.
All right, so now we have Wolverine in 4 hits, or do we risk trying to make it to a villain first? Oh boy, yes,
Nice
job.
tap.
Nice shove.
This is gonna be bad coming out of here. It's gonna be bad.
And
That was
it
good.
was good.
What?
Okay.
And
Double
she
hit
gets
the lock.
credits for the
Wow.
locks.
That was incredible.
The magnet has given you a gift, Mike.
Yes.
Run with it as fast as you
Oh,
can.
this is Professor X. Now, if there were ever something I would time out, this might be it this early. Because that shot's already difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
You got this. Iceman.
Yeah, I would time
Maybe
this out because
into
she's
it.
not getting
She
credit.
went- got
points.
it. Excellent
Nice.
job. She
Whoa.
got it.
She actually hit that.
Now, which mutant is it?
Nice.
Who's that Pokemon?
Locks do work. Locks.
Who's that? Nice.
It's
Steve, that was cool,
somebody's
man.
there. I mean,
There's another
you know,
lock.
I
Nice.
think it's, who is it? Phoenix? No.
She probably doesn't want to go into multi-ball with Professor X.
No.
Probably not, no. And
Well,
she's
by
going in,
accident.
yeah,
Oh, cool. She
She might by accident because
combo.
qualified.
oh, that middle shot will be lit. We'll start multi-ball even though that light's not on.
She's got a
time
villain
this
ready as
out.
well there.
Oh, villain. Villain is
Iceman
lit. Villain is lit.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
almost
Come on.
backhanded the Cyclops
No,
shot.
that's just going to be multi-ball.
Yeah, that's multi-ball. She had a
Alright.
villain lit, too.
Yeah. So villain was lit. So we will have Xavier as the only mutant available to do significant damage to Magneto, which is going to make this pretty difficult. So there's going to be a lot of 50,000s on
Yeah.
the screen now. But damage will be done, so this is not worthless at all. You can see the damage is coming off the board.
Points is points.
Yep. So if
Chip
you
your
get
way
to the
down.
Super.
Knock that guy out. Super will help you.
Whoa,
Oh, no.
Blackbird is lit, and we are
Add a ball.
6x. So the add-up ball already happened. All right, still working on. We need to get Magneto lit just to so that.
Oh, she still has 4 balls.
yeah,
three.
the add-up ball already happened. Yeah.
Oh, right on.
So we need Magneto to relight some of these mutants to attack Magneto.
Oh my gosh. Catch that ball, please. You're hurting my feelings.
Nice.
There you go.
Actually got Professor X.
That was awesome.
mastering that shot.
It's a very satisfying shot when you hit it. It's got a nice clunk to it. You know what I mean? You can hear it and feel it when you get that shot.
There's Magneto.
Yep. X-Men recharge and rally or something.
Right. Where's that energy bar? It's still at 75%. We need to see. We need more mutants to team up to defeat Magneto here.
You gotta hit this guy.
All right. What's the award? We will never know.
Recharged and relit.
Yep.
That's what it is. Oh. Tip.
Oh, one hit the
Oh.
other one, and let's transition
That's
to
the
single ball
worst.
play.
Come on, balls.
Okay.
So you got Wolverine ready and a villain.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, she does have a. Oh,
What a save!
What a save! I kind of wanted to land in the villain
Wolfie's
on
ready
purpose.
again.
Oh yeah.
the pop bumpers qualify it.
Yeah.
I don't like when that happens. That's sort of. Yeah,
She
a little
knows
upset.
it too. Yeah, it's.
Because she had every chance to like get that villain, and the
Yeah.
pop sort of screwed her.
I mean, it's not the end by any means, but just a little bit more wood chopping is in store.
Well, one thing we need to do is get that Blackbird lit to add the ball, which is going to be rough because we need one more set of in lanes and then another set after that.
Yeah. All right, she needs the right shot.
Yep. The correct direction is to the right.
Nice. Beautiful.
Nice backhand of
Beautiful.
Cyclops.
She almost hit.
Impressive.
If you look at the physical setup of this game, you would never think that shot is backhandable, but it is totally backhandable.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Incorrect
250.
direction, but it's still points. That's fine. You don't lose progress for that.
Get control of one of those.
Nice. Oh, she
Oh,
got
that didn't count.
robbed.
Oh, that
She
should
got
count
robbed.
it. That looked good.
So this is a perfect example, and correct me if I'm wrong here, where Deadpool would be extremely helpful.
Well, yeah. Deadpool is there to help with villains.
With villains, so not
So
with
not here.
Okay.
But you know the villain multi-ball is absolutely
Yes, okay, so-
especially helpful.
I stand corrected.
But not this one.
Sling hell. There you go. That was a super clean inline.
Oh,
All right, the correct direction is still to the left. That's to the left.
three
If you
hops
are
now, y'all.
Wolverine,
Right.
Oh,
Here we go.
Oh no! And
yep.
transition to single ball play
That
is good.
that has been happening to her
All
a
right.
lot.
Back to single ball.
All right, your locks are
And
lit.
now
Locks are lit, yeah.
Locks are lit, and the villain is still lit, and
Yeah.
we have it.
Booyah.
Bonus X hold. That's not bad. Now, if she can get the other piece of that, which is the bonus hold, then the
Yeah.
entire bonus will be held.
Oh, nice. She's going Omega.
Omega
Red.
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 Spaghetti arms.
No, I hate
got
spaghetti.
Phoenix. Nice shot right off the bat.
Wow.
Phoenix ain't
Oh, I
got
thought that was
time
going
for
to feed up into the.
Oh, nice nudge. Oh, Professor X got
Another
him.
Professor X. Beautiful.
Who's next?
Nailed it.
She is
Yep, Iceman.
Nice.
Feeling
Iceman,
it.
no problem.
1.5.
Wolverine next.
nice
Looks like
catch.
Wolverine is next. Deadpool is here. Oh, right when Deadpool
Great
came.
ball.
Beautiful.
But Deadpool gave
Got
that
that
last
combo.
shot, though.
Yep. Comboed it out. Deadpool
7
showed
million.
up.
That's nothing to sneeze at. Let's see what the bonus here is 3. That's good.
Beautiful.
Solid.
Million.
She got
that
the bonus
that
hold.
puts her in the lead.
Yep. So I know she has the bonus X hold. Did she get the bonus hold?
I only saw the bonus
there's
X
two
hold.
pieces to that in order to hold the entire 3 million.
Oh, I
You
wonder.
need the bonus X and the bonus hold to get it.
That'd be phenomenal.
Oh.
So if she has the bonus X, she'll keep the multiplier of 6, but go back to the base. Only way we'll find out is when the next ball happens.
So Josh is playing with Storm right now. He's
There's
got
a
the
bonus
bonus
hold.
hold.
That was the other piece. So.
Right on time.
All right. Now Storm would end by shooting the left ramp once for 2 million. But
Checking
it
the
looks like
scores.
He's going to time it out to go after other heroes or mutants, I guess. Or maybe start a Wolverine. No, he already has started a Wolverine.
Looks like he was going for. Oh, villain's lit. My man.
Uh-oh.
And the Brotherhood is ready.
Yep, that's what he was shooting for. Those targets off to the far right are your Brotherhood targets.
Now he does not have Deadpool, but
This is
least
still
he can start
this is still
this.
a villain end. Oh no, I guess he can't.
now if he could start this and then get enough combos
Yeah.
so that
Whoa.
Deadpool can come in.
Yeah, that drop catch was beautiful.
Deadpool is here.
Get it in, buddy.
Get it in there. And
Hell
here we go.
Clunk.
yes.
Now he's gonna start this with how much? 18 million?
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know where you're going.
Here we go.
Brotherhood multi-ball.
Starting at 19. Now watch every combo that happens, Deadpool will just arrive because he feels like it.
He's like, hey,
And he breaks the fourth wall by knocking on the DMB.
Deadpool has helped you.
Deadpool has helped you. There's one.
No, the third,
Boom.
fifth wall.
Every combo, Deadpool will help you.
Get up
I
there.
thought that was going to drift towards the center.
Yep,
It's
me
one
too.
of those oh no moments.
Nice. It was a Professor X shot.
Again, look at that score. It's 31. We started at 19, not even 60 seconds ago.
He blew it up.
That's because Deadpool has
So what is Deadpool adding to your score?
It's as if you made another shot in the
so-
mode.
oh,
So
it's
it's
like
like
a
you get the
multiply, like a
shot.
2x.
It's like you get the shot for hurting them, for
Yeah.
hurting Brotherhood, and you get another shot for hurting the Brotherhood.
Holy cow.
So like when you get to the end of this, where we get to the big point shot.
Yeah.
Deadpool will help you with that.
Oh, whoa.
And it'll say Deadpool has helped you $4 million.
Thanks.
So. Deadpool doesn't quit on the job. When you hire Deadpool, he's honorable.
Yep.
He's got some honor.
He's
so he will
hired.
continue to help you. Right? Deadpool has helped you. Thank you. That was 675. I mean, that was quick to see on the DMD, but
There you go, buddy. Come
hey,
on.
Deadpool has helped you.
Post.
Come on.
Post. Separate that
Get
cradle.
that in lane. Get that in lane.
Yep, that's it. Booyah, shaka.
He wanted some more in lane stuff. Yeah, that was okay.
Josh is not happy.
He wasn't happy because he thought that
Yeah.
Magneto would do not nice things to him, but Magneto's actually doing pretty well.
He's pretty
recently.
chill today. He's
Oh,
pretty chill.
no.
It's been a nice day.
Has he used his Atta-ball yet?
I don't think so.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, that's going to come down, hopefully not crazy.
About time for
Nice.
Oh, there it is. And,
Nice.
And they are out. Brotherhood has been defeated.
Add a ball.
Boom.
We'll never know.
That wasn't at a ball. That was not at a ball
Nope.
because we did not get our ball saved back. Meanwhile, 44 million.
The Blob is angry.
Yeah, this is one of the more annoying animations because of the sound.
Rah, 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 rah.
Rah, 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 boom, 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 boom. You want to defeat him fast.
I think there might only be one other animation sound combo that would be worse than that.
The
and
fire?
That was, no. Not in a different. It's in a different game.
Oh, okay.
Courtesy of Papa 18, The Simpsons, and Dope Frenzy.
Oh, okay.
good.
Well,
I heard that for days, and then nights in my sleep. Dope.
Nice. Little tip off.
Deadpool's
some
still
swing
here.
help.
I mean, Deadpool.
That's
he took
Pyro,
a break,
I believe.
but he's here. Deadpool has helped you.
Hey, thanks, Deadpool.
Now again, that was 29 million worth of multi-ball there.
Beautiful save.
Whoa. That's fine. That's the ramp. This is not The Walking Dead.
I
So the
wish
ramp is forgiving.
Yeah. There's no half ramp deaths. Nice. Nice.
All right. And
Lock it up.
That did not count Cyclops.
I don't-
Normally that combo would have. Shoot the spinner, and then you shoot the ramp for full value. Or
He
you can
shoots
shoot the
Magneto.
rogue for partial value.
Yeah.
Or you shoot Wolverine for very low value. Meanwhile,
This is
Magneto has arrived
there you go.
with three. He's got 3 mutants, one completed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 mutants, 2
He's got
completed.
4 mutants helping him. on this.
800,000 jackpots
Yeah.
for the mutants that he has started.
Special.
I think that was points. Let's see. Will it show? And
Bam.
also Nightcrawler is starting to get in the way. Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah, that
He loves
that
it.
left.
He loves it.
The sad laugh.
Yeah, nice nudge. You
Nice.
know you had to do
Oh,
it.
another
Well
good
done.
save. Oh.
Yeah.
He's just screaming about ducks, guys. Don't worry about it.
I'd hate to see what happens, like if he were to ever lock his keys in his car or something like important. You know what I mean?
Okay. Blackbird's lit.
Blackbird.
Never
As he
gonna
says,
get
he
it.
says,
He's
you're
getting
never
it
gonna
now.
get it.
There it is.
Yeah, you got that, Meg. Meg.
And that is Atta-ball. And we are back in play. So we need some more. He's recharged and relit his heroes. There's another 800,000.
Nightcrawler total, not much at all.
Nightcrawler total, we don't care. He's just
Yeah.
in the way. Nightcrawler is in the way.
All right, there. He's halfway through Magneto.
All right, now you can use this free ball to basically just have fun with Magneto.
Thanks.
And hopefully this free ball won't run into the other 2 balls.
Yeah. Catch it.
Yeah, he needed that catch. He wanted it.
Yep, that's
but
Pop it.
no problem.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was beautiful.
He's managing this multi-ball very well.
Josh has a lot of donating to kids to do.
That one's down.
Oh,
That
no.
one's down.
Suicide
That's the
flip.
worst.
And
Suicide
this
flip.
one
Not
is
good.
okay.
He's still rocking the Casbah here, as some people say.
All right. he
Oh,
does-
no.
Wow.
That spinner took hold.
He's got a villain lit. Should he choose? He may be timing out Rogue because it is a difficult shot. No, he's just gonna go for it. What's available? Saber-tooth dragons. Yeah, well, Sentinels.
Yep.
Just default to Sentinels because it just makes all the shots available for decent points.
All the money.
And he can work his way toward Wolverine if he chooses.
Nice. Oh,
Whoa.
that was dirty.
Meanwhile, Nightcrawler is still there, I think.
I
Was
thought
that a Nightcrawler shot?
I could have sworn we finished that.
Yeah. Can we get rid of him? All right, what's next? Wolverine. Now, it's not going to tell us how many shots are left because the Sentinels are
Nice slap.
just so powerful. They overtake all the animations no matter what's going on. They're just that powerful. That's nice.
Man,
one.
oh man.
And Wolverine.
Nice.
Oh, we are in trouble. And now we're safe.
Temper,
We're
temper,
safe.
temper.
Okay, same thing. We've got to get the correct directions. This is to the left for 800,000 now. He's already went through a Wolverine lap, so these are worth more
Oh,
than before,
nice.
slightly more. That's an atta-ball.
Ka-ching!
Might get 2 back.
Booyah.
That was down there for a while.
Nope, he didn't get the second one back, but he did defeat the Sentinels. That's a big cash in.
Some 9 millions.
300,000.
Whoa,
All right, back to the left. He got it. And he's already onto stage 2 already. Get those center shots. He doesn't want, I don't think he wants the middle one because the middle one can drop it down the middle. So he may be looking for the Cyclops. I'll take a million right there. Might be able to sneak another. Yeah. Okay, well done.
Beautiful, beautiful ball from
Well
Zach Sharp.
done.
Josh Sharp. Josh. 90 million. Wow.
All right, so a little game reset here. Villain lit. Wolverine already done. And locks are lit for the second Magneto multi-ball, right? So this is going to be tougher to do.
I believe so, yeah.
So this is going to be
It's
tougher
required.
to do because you're going to have to relight the locks every time.
That's only, yeah, and that was only ball 2. That is
Right.
remarkable.
All right, so we've got to get in the lock in order to work toward the next lock.
Oh,
the
no.
That,
That was
That's
that was ridiculous.
pure terror.
bad. Meanwhile, 11 more hits for Wolverine, so he is kind of out of play for now. And that's only ball 1 locks. So you see the targets are relit there beside Magneto, so gonna have to shoot those targets again if you want to relight the lock. 4 heroes lit, villain lit, and no villain multi-balls available.
So here she should probably. What would you do, Steve? I would probably try to prioritize those lock shots. I mean, you've got four characters ready. The villain to go with it.
I need the villain first.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
Now give me the villain first, and then I'll shoot the lock shots.
I think she was just waiting until
Yeah,
Nightcrawler
really.
Yeah,
went
it's
away.
Just want another hero. Oh, this is interesting. Try your luck with Gambit. If you dare, try and shoot through the through the pop bumpers. Hold the right flipper up so that it hits the right pop bumper to get a huge amount of points. It's one of the more tough shots in the game. But if you can get it, you can get upwards of 10 million plus if you can do it quickly.
That is ridiculous.
The
Nice
Sentinels
backhand.
are here.
There it is. I think they're. Never mind.
Nope, still working on locks.
8 more.
8 more center shots to start. We'll start Magneto with however many locks you have. So if you just shot the center 8 times and you had 1 lock, you'd start a 2-ball Magneto. which wouldn't be great.
No,
But-
but at this point, what do you know? Is
Yeah,
it worth it?
Unless you just get it by accident because you're going for the targets.
And this is giving Maya some really solid feeds.
I know, it's actually worked. Yeah, that feed from the center has actually been less dangerous than I'm
Pretty
used to
forgiving,
seeing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Earlier in the tournament, especially last night towards the end of qualifying, it was just spitting it right down the middle, pretty consistently. So,
All right, Cyclops is here. In order to complete Cyclops, got to shoot the spinner, and then a combo shot. Spinner ramp, spinner rogue.
She's
to
got
give good points.
she's got 5 heroes
Control.
flashing too.
Oh, that hit
creep.
all the way around rogue,
That was ridiculous.
off of the Cyclops, off of the spot
Nice.
target. That was
Lock
below
is lit.
Cyclops.
Lock is lit. Come on, you got this, bud.
bang.
That's lock 2. All right. All right, Cyclops is done.
Keep farming those shots. There you go.
Oh, that was
Whoa.
nice try and sneak
That
that
was
lock target
beautiful.
there. That was
Yeah.
a nice try there.
Uh-oh.
Control.
Left and right.
Yeah.
Left and right.
Control. It's like you're just begging it to stop where it's at.
Okay.
Oh boy!
Okay.
And
What do
the
we got
saucer
here?
inhales the ball. More time for the Sentinels.
Yay. Oh, put it back.
Okay.
That feed.
Right target.
Tart.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the
Nice ramp shot.
Oh,
There it
Rock
is.
storm.
that was it.
She
That was
brings
it.
in
She got
another
it.
one, so
Lock
she has
three.
1,
That's
2,
lock
3,
three.
4, 5, 6.
Lock
Wait.
3.
Did that not count? Oh, it did. That
Yep,
animation
it
just played
did.
real quick.
It did count.
Man, look
Oh.
at those heroes she has lit up. She's slaying this right now.
Nice control. All right, take a deep breath, evaluate, make your shot.
Nice.
That's
There's
one.
one.
That's the harder of the blocks, in my opinion.
This was kind.
There's
and
two.
There it is. A nice save.
Oh, I thought she drained that.
I did
No.
too. Oh, my.
Ramp shot.
Right. Center shot.
Did that go in the left?
Wait.
That went into Professor X, and it completed Storm.
Nice.
It tripped the switch to complete Storm, even though it wasn't the ramp because she shot Professor
That
X.
was
She
it.
got
How's
it.
that
She
work?
got it.
Heck
She's
yeah.
getting in.
Multi-ball.
Magneto multi-ball
With
with
how many
7,
heroes?
6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with one
All right,
completed.
6 plus 1 completion. That's going to be significant.
Magneto, you're going down.
1 million, it's the full million. So maximum value on your Magneto shot. Let's get it done. This is it. Million a shot is in a lot of places. So
No.
all
Oh,
those,
please
all
hang on
those
to these
heroes.
balls.
Add a
Have a
ball is
million.
extremely important
Nice.
here.
Yeah, she is.
Uh-oh. How far away from the Blackbird?
Yeah, you need some inlane action.
Good
Yeah.
save. All right.
There it is.
One more completion for Blackbird. So we need
That's
3
it.
more.
Nice,
2
nice,
more.
nice.
No.
Oh,
Crap,
Will
crap,
not
crap.
make it.
so she put a good dent in where she was, but not enough.
Yeah,
There's Iceman.
she is lighting up all these heroes.
Good combo.
He saves. Amazing.
Wow. Okay,
Light lock.
so
Okay.
now the question is, how far away from the next Wolverine? How far from the next villain multi-ball?
I thought.
With all things considered, she's putting up a huge fight here. She is-
Absolutely.
this is an incredible ball to follow Josh's big ball right before this.
Okay, get in there.
Okay, this will not be for a villain multi-ball.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Juggernaut would be the next
Omega?
easiest one, but Omega Red has some pretty decent
She likes her
points.
shots.
Well, she did well last time.
Yeah,
Omega Red. She
absolutely.
was basically finished with it.
Yep.
Right? I mean, just hit Wolverine, right, and it's over. Yeah, Omega
Oh,
Red
hit
is
Wolfie.
damaged.
Hit Wolfie.
I'll lock that.
So now that we're getting close to this, what happens when all of the characters are collected in the center?
Well, when all the collectors, is that the Danger Room or is that Dark Phoenix?
I think Danger Room is after they're all completed.
Right.
Oh,
but
Danger-
if they're all flashing, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Right.
All right, there's another ball
They have
lock.
to be
She's
completed.
sitting on a danger. I don't know if that's her first one, but she definitely did just danger just now.
Wolverine multi-ball. We're back.
She's doing it.
Big stuff.
Again, a lot of work that still needs to be done here because there is no villain running through this to help. No villain means no Deadpool, so this is just Wolverine multi-ball by itself. Where is the Blackbird? That's the villain, so we're gonna need a couple more sets of in-lanes before we get to the next Blackbird.
To get the Add-a-ball.
To get the Add-a-ball.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was
there's nothing you can do
she
there.
tried to knock the ball with the other one. Wasn't quite fast enough. Nice.
So
Yeah,
the villain is
Right,
hit.
so villain, this is a normal villain. This is not a multi-ball villain.
Yeah, I'd go
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
That's
There you go.
right.
This is an unbelievable game from both of them. This
Absolutely.
is awesome.
Absolutely.
19 hits for Wolverine. So Wolverine is just about out of play. The issue here is that with all of these heroes flashing, it's going to take more shots to start them again. So
Oh. Nice.
got Phoenix going.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was
yep.
Magneto deciding to end the ball. That's it.
Big round of applause for my great ball there.
Whoa, bonus. Quite the climb.
All right, so at 90 million, Deadpool is far away there. So 7 combos for Deadpool. And there's no real way to know about how close he is to the next villain multi-ball because it's not in the status report. You'd have to pay attention to if and when he hits one of those targets.
Nice bounce over.
Bonus hold. Just working toward villain. Working toward villain, yep.
Nice.
1,
Good catch. Back
2,
in.
nice.
My man.
My man.
3, villain ready.
God, it's like this guy knows what he's doing. Villain.
All right, which villain? Juggernaut?
Omega.
Red.
Okay.
Starting with the very difficult Professor X shot. Combo.
Nice.
Getting closer
Nicely
to
done.
Deadpool.
Bup. Storm.
Meanwhile, Storm's here. Oh boy, yeah, nice. Good job.
His body.
You saw
his
that from a
body
mile
angle.
Yeah,
away.
you knew that. That's pro.
That's pro.
That is pro. 1 and goodbye.
That's
Whoa.
1, 2.
Stop.
I wouldn't even breathe too hard.
He knew.
Magneto says no. All right, Cyclops. Inner shot. Sling say okay. Nice, he makes it. Beautiful.
Oh boy. Ugh.
All right, so we've got Storm still running and
Far
Phoenix
right
on the
loop.
far right. Storm
got
is
black-
over.
Blackbird. Would he shoot? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Phoenix on the point.
Nice.
There they go.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Nice.
Good.
Way to flip that away.
Yeah, he dug that out.
So we've got right ramp, left orbit.
He's so dead, he says. The Blackbird. What did that do for him?
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
He canceled out of it before we could find out. And the verdict is not guilty. All right, so now we continue. We need still more right ramp and left orbit.
Just hold that flipper up. There you go, bud.
Right. Nope.
So in order to beat this, you need to combo that shot.
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know the answer to
Okay,
that question. I'm
good.
sorry.
I-
Chat room.
I really
don't
hope
think
not.
so.
I
Chat
really
room,
hope
you have a mission.
That would be pretty innovative. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope the answer is yes, but I think it's no.
Yeah.
I really hope it's yes.
I also think it's over.
Right.
I also think that is done.
Well, it's
I
not-
concur, Doctor.
because he's going to chop wood to get back there. That's what this is now.
To the scoop.
Scoop,
Hold the flip.
scoop, start Blackbird.
Scoop it up.
Scoop it there.
Drop it down.
X-Men mode start. Okay.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Storm again.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, deja vu, ladies and gentlemen. We went back in time here in Chicago, doing the same thing.
I guess we're timing out Storm.
Josh is
I like the strategy here.
getting weary.
You and your storms.
Oh, Storm's done.
Oh.
An incredible mode there. Huge points. 100,000.
Time it out. No
I
one's
wonder,
ever done that before.
See, now we have reached the chopping wood
Yep.
part. We've reached the equivalent of grinding in a role-playing game now.
Yes,
He's
absolutely.
grinding for experience.
Kill the
If
chicken.
you can shoot the shot,
Kill-
you can
Collect the
make
gold.
it.
What? Kill the chicken.
Kill the chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Big game from Josh Sharp. Crowd goes wild. So,
Again, that middle looks impressive, but there's only one
there's
completed.
so
which-
much, yeah.
There's only one completed. Need a villain. Need Deadpool.
Yeah.
Need a villain multi-ball with Deadpool. Villain multi-ball possibly wins it with Deadpool because there are that many points available.
Yeah.
They would just get by living,
So she should probably short plunge here.
right? And you can get those targets.
Oh.
And
Because even Magneto multi-ball is too much of hard work
you gotta go. Your ball
because
save.
Deadpool can't help you.
There's more targets.
No.
Got a
There's
ball
18
save.
hits, 18 hits for Wolverine, so forget that noise. Just land in there, yes.
Nice.
Just okay, get away from that. That's okay. There you go. All right.
Get away from that.
You don't want anything to
You
do
don't
with
want
that.
that. You want Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
At least.
Beat him up.
Careful. No.
Oh, you gotta just-
Forgiveness.
Trap, trap,
Forgiveness.
trap.
Forgiveness. Okay.
That's
Now,
trouble.
Trap, trap, trap.
That was not a
Settle.
lock.
Settle.
Okay.
Solid.
Juggernaut is damaged.
That went into the. Oh, there it is.
Wow, that went.
I couldn't
I
understand where that ball
I
went.
didn't, I didn't
Yeah.
see it go either. She's a get control and
Yeah.
cradle.
Reverse chassing of the in lane.
Oh.
And now
Oh.
a shot completed for Xavier, and we're looking for a lock target, maybe?
No.
Because we can't advance toward
Nice, another hit.
toward any villain
Solid.
multi-ball. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes. The fastball down the middle of the plate.
And Josh takes the fight.
Another round of applause for Maya. Great game.
Great match.
Awesome match. That went the distance to 3.
Yeah, that was incredible. So, what was the outcome of that then?
Josh moves on 2-1.
On.
Josh moves on. Papa TV,
If
ladies
you've
and gentlemen.
just joined us, you've missed an incredible match on X-Men. Hey, welcome to Papa TV and Papa.org, and we thank you for joining us through this exciting event where we've seen lots of competition, and we're down to the final 32.
Final 30.
Final
32.
32. That's
That'll
it?
do it.
32.
That'll do it.
All
Yeah.
right.
We will be coming back on tomorrow to broadcast the final 16. We'll probably feed out some more information as to when that's coming on. Be watching your emails, be watching your phones. We'll send out the alert when we go on. Again, we want to thank everybody that joined us this evening. My name is Brian Dye. This guy's Jack Danger.
Jack Danger.
This guy's Stephen Bowden. And we are signing off for tonight. Good night and happy flipping.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.